and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
All right, guys. Sorry for the bit of delay, and I basically did say it was going to be before this. Let me try to adjust that a little bit more and everything. But yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry if it's going to slide a little bit. Let me kind of adjust this a little bit. I just put it down here. Maybe it might be better. There we go. So trying to make this all work. There we go. Just make sure it's all there. Yeah, I have it muted right now. What's funny is I actually have it on in the living room too. In fact, let me put this other game behind it, give it a little bit more balance. There we go. Yeah, I actually have it on in the living room too. And before I start, guys, the 49ers just scored basically within the opening moments. And I do apologize if the phone rings. I got family that's going to call me and talk to me about the game and everything as well. But mainly, guys, before I get started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. That's like the video, ring the bell for or like the live stream, I should say. Ring the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and share the live stream. Also, guys, if you would like, click on the link in the description. Find my content elsewhere. You can find me at all your favorite audio and video podcast affiliates like iTunes, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, Audible, Amazon Music, Radio Public, and to an extent SiriusXM, and maybe in the near future because of our partnership with Spotify, Netflix. Also, there are other video outlets you can find me at. All is listed in the description as I am watching the game right now and everything. It's going to be a good one. They've already scored. And Philadelphia is a good team, so let's see what happens. And, guys, there are affiliated links to stores so you can get any 49 or Philadelphia gear you need for the foreseeable future, depending on how far this game goes or how far things go. And it's very windy. They have to have a placeholder for the ball for the kicker. So, yeah, let's see, whoa. That's pretty good return out to about 36, 37-yard line, where we will see Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl MVP. Okay, so here we go. And guys, like I said, smash that like button. It'll be helping me out tremendously. It'll be helping me out tremendously. If you will, gonna double check on stuff. Make sure you guys can see me and hear me. You can hear me and see me, hopefully, doing this. So let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do here. And they got him. Didn't go too far. Didn't go too far there. You know. Let's see. See. Okay. 2nd and 8. In these windy conditions, I expect a lot of Saquon and more scrambles. More time for Jalen. That's a pretty good run for Barkley with a big hole into San Francisco territory. He goes and down to the 32. Yeah, it looks like they got a first down. I mean, both teams are good. Both teams got people that are good in the long run. If you they got a lot of people that are good in the long run. So that's something to keep an eye on. So let's see what we got here. So make sure everything's up to date here. Okay. Let's see what this does. Because I did link this on Twitter and Blue Skies. You guys can check the live stream out there. Against this 49ers defense, look, they've had major injuries and 2 best players, Nick Bosa and Fred Warner, out for the year. But linebacker-wise, they are decimated today, Tom. They are starting their 5th, 6th, and 7th linebackers of the year. Yeah. Such a challenge to lose the quality and quantity of Come on, guys. Stop him here. Stop him here.
Nice job by both quarterbacks early, driving the ball through this when we were down there on the field in pregame. Standing at the 50-yard line in the middle field, you can feel these guys. I said, KB, they're really going to need to drive that football today. Both quarterbacks have done a good job early doing that.
Okay. Got a short pass there.
For San Francisco, who was just signed a few weeks ago. They elevated him for a couple games as a veteran. He's been around, and all of a sudden he's running things for Sal's defense today. Yeah, I think on this practice squad, there's been guys that have called up. Obviously, Kendricks has been a veteran and a great player for a long time. But it's every man that can be healthy in the body. Yeah, you're up. You're expected to contribute. You've been all in the meeting rooms all year. Some maybe just signed 4 weeks ago, but you got to go out there and play. Kyle Shanahan said very comfortable with him. Here's a little flip coming near side to Smith, and it struck out well. Smith turns it upfield. That's Garrett Wallow, another one of the new linebackers. I wonder if they're wearing like name placards today. Hi, I'm Garrett Wallow. You know, I don't absolutely trying to figure out who these guys are. There's Kyle Shanahan. Just what a coaching job he's done. I mean, it's at one point in the season when you keep losing these guys, you wonder, okay, are they going to be 8-9 this year? And they turn around with 1 week to go in the regular season playing for the 1 seed. Yeah, that's an unbelievable job. Now they're in the tournament. They got a great opportunity. They started strong. It's going to take a great game of football for this Niners against the Eagles offense. Third down. Here is Barkley looking to bounce outside. Barkley, what an effort and a first down for the Eagles. It didn't look like anything was there, but he just kept on chugging.
Come on, guys. Keep them to a field goal.
Show up right there, and then I'm going to bounce outside of it, and Landon Dickerson's there. He's got my lot of stand on blocks. That's what you love about Saquon.
Keep them to a field goal, guys.
Every skill set needed as a running back to make the explosive plays in the hard yards. That was a terrific run.
Come on, guys. Keep them to a field goal.
Inside the 5. The red zone, no one's been better than Philadelphia. They're number 1 in the league. They're 70%, which is a ridiculous number. Their problem is they haven't gotten there enough, but when they do, they're really good. Yeah, they run it so well with Saquon down there. They have a kind of a cool little collection of slide routes and underneath tosses to Goddard, and ones to Smith and Brown. There's a lot of options they have down there, right? That guy number 1 usually finds the open guy. Just give it to Barkley here. Barkley surging forward, but not quite.
Not enough, baby. Not enough. Not enough. Like I said, guys, keep them to a field goal. I mean, Barkley's good.
See that line up for the old brotherly shove. Tush push. They've gotten away from it. It hadn't been as good. No, it's a regular formation here.
Yeah. Probably his best move they got.
They give it to Goddard in the sweep. Dallas Goddard's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Dallas Goddard. It's going to be tied. Going to be a good game.
Like I said, they're so creative.
Let's see what happens.
An underhand shuffle. This is just a jet sweep to Goddard coming.
I mean, Niners got Trent Williams back now, so that's a good sign. But we'll see what occurs. They're going to win. They're going to win because they've been through this before. They've been through this. Whoa! He missed it. He missed the field goal. I couldn't laugh, but oh, what? The wind. Oh, the wind carried that baby. They bounced off that. Niners get the ball back. They still got the lead.
It's like needing to protect
protection of this guard.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you right. I'm telling you right now. It's like, I'm telling you right now. Hold on. That's a phone right now. I'll be right back, guys. That's family. Hello. Hello. Yeah. What? No. Moody. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Good. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. I told you family was going to call. But woo! Yeah, let's see. What was I? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. I got to do it again, don't I? Hold on, guys. Let me go back and do this again. Let me go back to this and move. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Just had to move my audio recording. I was going to put some videos up earlier and everything before the live stream, but I had to shower and then, of course, got a phone call and stuff like that. So, not much you can really do. Not really much you can really do and everything, if you will. But we're going to get that going right about now. Let's get back to the game. There we go.
However, Jake Elliott, man, was perfect. Elliott just yanked it, and this
Yeah, okay. My family was wondering what the guy's name, the kicker's name was. It's Jake Elliott. So, yeah, guys, like, what the hell? It's the wind, guys. It's the wind. It's very windy there. Very windy. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, and hopefully Philadelphia, here's the thing about Philly, okay? They're a good team. Good team, no doubt. But they can't get cocky here. They cannot get cocky. Yeah, that's the main story here with the game. A lot of wind. A lot of wind. So yeah, let's hope they get through this here. I mean, they got the lead by a point. They got the lead by a point. But these playoffs, I'm telling you, these playoffs have been just like all over the place. Like you never know until the last second. You never know until the last second. You know what I'm saying? And guys, like that, smash that like button, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and share the live stream. Really helps me out. Live chat's open and super chat's open. If you want to come on in and donate, it'd be greatly helpful. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. Okay, he's got a couple of yards. A couple of yards. That's pretty good. Yeah, surprisingly, 2 videos that I put up in the past 48 hours has been really just taking off. The CM Punk one, and now the whole ESPN WWE lawsuit situation. Pass. Ooh. Okay, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. And there goes our neighbors again. Last night, our neighbors, up until almost 10 o'clock, a little afterwards, were blaring the music and doing that boom, boom with their car. Mainly our neighbors' parents, I don't think, is there, so that's why they do it. But they don't do it when they're there. Have you ever dealt with that before? Something like that? 50% use that is a rank on 3rd down conversion. Ooh.
send out the punt team on 4th down.
Yeah, don't take a chance right now.
When you're a smidge late in the quarterback, you know you don't want to leave it inside. You kind of just pull the receiver back to the side.
It's 4th and 3, but I don't think you want to take a chance.
Come up 3 yards short. That's not the intention. No, although they're supposed to be kind of past the sticks, which this team has done a great job of, the Niners offense.
So far, one road team has won. Niners are going to be the second one.
Minute hand placement on that ball. Pulled up off the sideline a bit. This is a marveler for Morstead and a short punt. Maybe the wind had something to do with that one as well. As we say, rest in peace to the great Bob Weir, co-founder of the Grateful Dead, gone too young, 78 years old.
Yeah, heard about that? Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead passed away. You know. But, yeah, Niners got this. They've been through this before. One thing we've been noticing, I mean, you check out that Chicago Green Bay game last night. I mean, that's like, it's like you watch that and you're like, what is this? What's going on here kind of deal. And, yeah, it was amazing. It was really amazing that, that game from start to finish. If there's one thing I'm going to say about Prime Video in the NFL's deal there, is if you're going to do the wild card games, the playoff games, if you will, that's fine. But also make a deal to where if you're going to do it on Prime, also simulcast it with another linear cable or linear over-the-air network. So that way people that don't have Prime Video can watch it. You know what I mean? They can watch it. Because I think it'll be a lot better for them that way. And they don't have to worry about bandwidth or anything like that or whatever the case might be. I mean, I get, putting it on Prime and Netflix. It's like if you're anywhere, you got like your phone here and all that. You can just watch it like that. Or you got the tablet, which I'm recording this on. You got that, and so on. So, yeah, I understand why they're doing it that way. I get it. I just feel like maybe they should be more like, if we're going to do simulcast, let's do the simulcast. That's the way I look at it. Can do the simulcast, just do it. And everything. So let's just consider that the NFL next year. You're going to do this, do a simulcast on a linear cable over the air network, if you will. Okay, tonight we got Patriots and Chargers, and then tomorrow Texans and Steelers. So that's going to be interesting when it's all said and done. It's going to be interesting when it's all said and done. Okay, Eagles got it back. See.
Over the Rams to the championship game where they railroaded the Commanders and they did the same to the Chiefs. A domination in Super Bowl 59. Nick Sirianni.
Okay, guys. Let's do this. Let's stop them here.
Their average margin of victory was 17 points.
Let's stop them here.
The Rams gave him the best run, obviously. After that, it was 3 big wins. And look at Nick Sirianni at home. He's made the playoffs every year. They're undefeated at home, plus 105. He's building an early career resume that matches anyone. Absolutely can't beat. Here's Parker. Got a nice start to this game. By that time, runs into a wall. Just
yeah, stop him there, man. Don't let him get anywhere.
Makes that stop. And just to talk about Sirianni a little bit, I just think this, we've gone on these calls with him. He's just got such a methodical approach to his style. He talks about protecting the football.
Yeah, I don't know why somebody's saying that. Must be a Philly fan.
Running hard, accuracy in the pass game, and he just has been such a great leader for this offense.
It's not going to happen.
In general, as a true head coach.
Not going to happen, maybe.
That's for sure. And I think that's why you see all the success. He cares about them. He's authentic.
Come on, guys. Let's do this. Yeah, stop him.
It's amazing. It feels like doesn't ever get enough love. I mean, 2 Super Bowls in 5 years, 1 championship in the playoffs. Every second most wins of all time. First 5 years of any coach. Yeah, there's just always an expectation with winning that when you come to the next season, like they did after winning the Super Bowl this year, everything's going to be perfect. And the reality is, it's
come on, guys. Stop him here. It's 37. Stop him here.
Every year is a little bit different. And how he kind of inserts himself Trying to solve a 3rd and 7 now. This hurts. Has some time. Let's over the middle, and it's caught by Darius.
Oh, first down.
Just 9 catches during the regular season, but the rookie delivers there.
Yeah, zone coverage in zone, you want a lot of stationary routes. See Cooper just finding in the middle of the field. That zone coverage corner, Lenore just can't create enough distraction on that ball. Great throw by Hurts.
Hold on, guys. Let me check something here. Come on, guys.
Again, time. And a nice catch by A.J. Brown. That throw was a little low, but he hauled it in into San Francisco territory. He goes. So it's interesting. We talked about all these wind and the wind gusts in the mid-30s. When does the wind become difficult?
I think anytime you're throwing ball more intermediate to the deep part, and that ball's got to kind of be up in the air with a little arc to those passes. You see the wind right there. The higher the ball is off the ground, the more the wind impacts it. So you want to make sure all those passes are really driven, like 3-iron, 4-iron type throws. You don't want those high runs where that ball can drift out of bounds or back into the
Come on, guys. Let's do this. You want it? You got it. You do. Way too off. Way too off target, man. Too off target there. You went way off target. Way off target. Way off target, dudes. Way off target. Yo, way off top. Way off target. I mean, look, I get teams wanting to go for the home run ball, but come on.
San Francisco fit in the league, allowing explosive those big plays are really good at that.
Come on, Niners, stop him here.
Third down again. They're going to get the run.
Yeah! Drop him down, baby. Drop him down.
But the Eagles going to stay with it and go on 4th down.
Got Okuano here at the bottom of the screen. No one blocks him.
Oh, boy. Now they got to stop him. They got to stop him here because it's 4th and 1. Well, 4th and 2 still. You got to stop him. Stop him here, guys.
Eagles go for the 4th down. You see, they have not been good the last 9 games. Matter of fact, 0 for 7.
No help in the deep part of the field. Great opportunity.
See what happens here, guys. Yeah, make that 0 for 8, baby. Make that 0 for 8. Make that 0 for 8. I don't know why Philly, knowing that they have an 0-7 record when it comes to 4th down this year, why they would go for it. That's stupid. No offense, guys, but that's stupid. Should have just punted the ball. I get it's the playoffs, but sometimes you need to punt. Sometimes you need to, go that route and punt so that way you have a better chance. I mean, that's why the Niners punted. They could have. I mean, they were 4th and 3. Niners played it smart. They were 4th and 3. They could have gone for it. They could have gone for it if they wanted to, but they didn't because they knew. They knew, ladies and gentlemen, that basically they knew. They knew they didn't have to. They didn't have to because they were going to get a chance. Yeah, dude, I think your bracket just went kaput. For right now, at least one half of his bracket. Yeah, this guy, look at here. This guy has his bracket. Look what I don't know if we can see the camera. Where's the camera at? The camera right there? Or whatever. But look at his bracket. Let me bring this up. Look at his bracket. No offense, man. No offense. But that bracket just went kablooey. You know what I'm saying? That bracket just went kablooey. So, yeah. Not good. Not good. But yeah, that just went kablooey, as they would say. Just went kablooey. You know? I mean, what? I mean, Jacksonville not winning the way they did, I mean, that's bad. Don't get me wrong. There's always next year, as the old saying goes. Everybody tells us that. Like, there's always next year. There's always next year. But it's like, again, why go for it here when you're in the middle of the field? Just punt it. I mean, I get it. You want to be aggressive. I get it. You want to be aggressive. You know, I get you want to be aggressive,
Big play that could have been made there.
but now now is not the time. It's too early in the game to be that aggressive. Just take your time. Be patient. Be patient, my friends. Be patient. You know, be patient. It's not it's still early. It's still early. Be patient, my friend. Be patient. Be patient, my friends. Just be patient. Come on, guys.
Nolan Smith was there. What we talked about in the open is such a fun chess match. Kyle Shanahan against Vic Fangio. And there's so many elements to this, right? Look at the offense with Shanahan. They didn't consider brilliant offensive minds. And the same could be said defensively for Vic Fangio. His ranks since he's come to Philadelphia and really beyond are incredible. So who is going to have checkmate today?
Come on, guys. Go.
Multiple times. Here's Purdy. Here's Side.
Oh.
Jennings had his hand on it, but there's the other all-pro corner, it's Cooper DeJean. There's not much production throwing his.
Yeah, this is indeed a chess match. There's no doubt about it. It's indeed a chess match. And yeah. It's indeed a chess match. There's no doubt. Let's see this one. Indeed a chess match. Let's see, this goes live. Hold on. Yeah, it does. Video's not available. Oh, I think it's the link. Hold on, guys. If you're on Facebook, hold on.
6'3", 300 pounds, but he kind of caught up with Purdy and will force the punts.
Got great pass rush discipline, knowing that Brock holds the ball quite a bit of time here on third down, trying to let his receivers uncover. There's a defender tracking him down, taking the angle of Jumma. And Purdy just trying to survey the field, but it's really hard when you're rolling to your left. You can be as a right-handed passer. It's much easier to find receivers rolling to your right. Good cage rush, good job by the Eagles defense.
Come on, guys.
More stance punts. Over the head of Covey, and look at this, drops it inside the 5, now rolls back out, but a terrific punt in these conditions, and the Eagles backed up in their own territory. We'll be right back after this message from AT&T.
Let me put this on mute. Let me make sure.
Three moms sitting down at the same time must document.
Okay, there we go. I had to put that on mute because you never know with copyright. So, there we go. So that works now. That's why I was always acting up. I was thinking, why is it not linking? You know. So, yeah.
Fourth down on the miss, didn't hurt. Forces a 3 and out.
Okay, there we go.
Each team scored in their opening drive. Saquon Barkley having a nice start. 9 carries, 48 yards. Actually, his most rush attempts in any first quarter this year.
Well, guys, keep him pinned way back here. Keep him pinned way back here.
Here's Hurts throwing for a side. A.J. Brown has a catch. Going to pick up about 8 with 3 seconds left in this first quarter. And now they're going to wind it down, and that'll take us to the end.
Okay, first quarter done.
Good start to this wild card tilt. Couple of heavyweights here in Philadelphia. 7-6 49ers.
Okay, guys, you know what to do. You know what to do here. You know what to do. You know what to do. Okay. Yeah, it's cold over there and windy. You can only imagine how some of the people feel that are not wearing sleeves and all that. I wonder if Archfiend is there. Probably is. Archfiend's probably there. Okay, just making sure. Get that in there. That should be the right link for you guys this time. Let's see over here. Okay. Did a tribute to Bob, where the guy that, like I said, the guy of the Grateful Dead that passed away. So this is going to be an interesting chess match. There's no doubt about it. Interesting chess match because right now we are positioned when we win the Niners, positioned to go to Seattle, and that's going to be interesting. So, but if the impossible happens. Basically, you're looking at the Rams going to Seattle. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Although all decked out, they got the buildings decked out in green over there, of course.
For this extra point, basically, each team
So,
Marcus Robinson, 61
oh,
catch,
12 plays, 18 plays, 90 yards, 86 yards.
handed it off to Dallas Goedert here for a couple of big Saquon Barkley runs. That's where we're at.
So
Start the second quarter.
pretty cool. Yeah, about even. It's about even there.
Second down. Barkley, right up the middle and a first down. Powering forward up to the 20.
Well, guys, you can stop them here.
Well, you look at the Eagles, what they've done. We told you so many great things about Sirianni. They've been great at home. They're unbeaten. It was almost rare territory, just trailing after the opening drive. Right? It was like, whoa, behind, and with that missed extra point, just a little bit unfamiliar for them. Yep.
You hear that in the background. If you do, that's our neighbors again. I don't know why. It's not a racetrack.
Here's Hurts. Over the middle, he goes. Devontae Smith makes the catch and forward right around the first down. A lot of chatter there. What was Jalen Hurts doing?
Yeah, a lot of audio. You can hear him kind of redirecting traffic, signaling a route concept, understanding it's not pressure. Really good communication. That's the advantage of playing at home. You're only running 65, 70 plays in these games. Finish my thought after this.
Barkley for a first down because they marked Smith short. Now it's a first.
The advantage of playing at home is you have, let's call it 70 plays for the entire season. There's nothing guaranteed next week. So how many times can we all be on the same page with exactly what we're doing? Because you can communicate verbally to your whole offense like he's doing right now, you can get everybody on the same page and hopefully use all 70 of those plays very effectively. Tiger slider. It's going to be hard to flip that with less than 10 seconds.
Certainly movement. 49ers sent a late blitz. Burns throws near side and incomplete.
Yeah, you were not. Eagles were off. Eagles were out of sync there.
There's Coach Matulo. They're trying to get into some, I would call those perfect plays. You analyze the defense, you're on the ball, they're using a little tempo to try to get the Niners to show their hand and then communicate, again, verbally at home, which you have the advantage when you're the home team, and then get into the perfect play.
First time Saquon Barkley hasn't been on the field.
Come on, guys. Stop him here.
They'll put Devontae Smith in the backfield. There's Bigsby in motion. Blitz coming. Hurts gets it to Smith when he turns.
Boom!
Wow, big time hit by Jair Brown. Read it all the way.
Yeah, there's another blitz zero concept where there's no help for these guys in the secondary. They're over.
Question for anybody watching. What do you think of the playoffs so far? We got 2 more after this and then tomorrow.
Kind of too long. He's got enough arc to get over the D line, but that allows
Hmm.
to come up and make that tackle. Good job by Solid. Kind of mixing up. You think it's going to be all this zone and not a lot of blitz?
Okay, guys, stop him here. Make him punt.
Clearly win, just whipping third and long and penalty flag. This whole thing's been disjointed with Philadelphia, really.
Let's see who it's on.
First penalty of the day. Here's Alan Eck, our referee.
Let's see who it's on here. It's on Philadelphia. Now it's 3rd and 15.
Tom, I think when you look at
So,
Philly, what they
yeah.
were able to do last
And that
year,
woo!
offense was, I think that is the biggest frustration there.
The wind is strong out there. They say it's 35-something miles per hour or something. It's blowing the freaking goalposts. If any of you guys that are there, chime on in. Let me know how cold it is and how windy it is if you're really bundled up if you're there in Philly right now live at the game.
Third and long, 4-man rush.
Come on, guys.
Hurts it all day. Throws to Devontae Smith, has a little bit to go. Think he's going to be a little bit shorter. We'll see.
I think he is.
See where they mark this ball, and this used to be automatic push territory. Yeah. It is going to be short as you see. It's 4th and 1 in their own territory.
We're going to go for it?
Great job by Hurts.
Yep.
And that's one issue with the 49ers defense. They don't get a great rush. So even on 3rd and 15, Hurts has time to stand in there, survey the entire pocket, and deliver a nice stroke to get him into the 4th down situation they're in.
Here they go. They do the push, and they search for a first down. It had not been nearly as effective lately. Actually, it's 4 of their last 10 after it's been.
Well, 1st and 10 Philadelphia. To make that 1 out of 9. 1/9. 1/9.
Now get some whistles.
What is it?
49ers now call timeout here. What do we got?
Take it to me. San Francisco took a timeout.
There you go. 49ers take a moment. Meanwhile, gets a chance for us to tell you about the Great American Race, which returns.
So, yeah, basically, this is going to be a chess match. It's a chess match here and everything. So, yeah, it's just one of those situations to where it's like, they say Chicago is known as the cardiac arrest bears now. Well, whoever here is going to need that name too. Drink some coffee there. Maxwell coffee. According to my family, was my great grandmother's favorite coffee.
I think 4th and 1 will probably run it out there just like they do. Yeah, look pretty good.
See what happens here. Come on, guys. Almost midway. 50-yard line's midway, by the way. Come on, guys.
All right, here's Saquon Barkley looking for a little space.
No, you're not.
With a good run. Gonna pick up 4. Give you a little idea what the winds are like right here in Philly right now. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
There's a massage table on it, or police officers standing trying to keep that thing down.
Yeah, if anybody
Oh my goodness.
you literally just saw everything. It's about a $90 massage table. That's about it.
Oh my God. Blue Tent got blown over, and all they have is a massage table there where they lay the people down or sit them down to evaluate them if they get injured. They got debris flying all over.
2nd and 6. Hurts sets up Barkley. He was looking for a block. Great move from Barkley.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So patient on that catch and run for Saquon, who gets it down to the San Francisco 30, and he picks up 20.
They bring the pressure from the right side of the screen, and they're actually just running kind of a screen here for Saquon on the left. Great timing in that play call, and then let Saquon do the rest. The explosiveness, kind of running through the defense. Yeah, he's still got that breakaway speed. I wouldn't worry about him too much, Eagles fans.
Showed it a couple times already today. Tank Bixby in the game for him now. Bixby gets the ball.
Yeah.
Running right. Bixby.
Get him.
He's had a couple of moments this year. You don't play much when you're behind Saquon Barkley, but again, 106 scrimmage yards and a touchdown against the Giants. 100-yard game in Week 18 got the start, so he's got a little juice.
Maybe the average
You know, it's crazy.
I think any team
49er fan all the way through. But when I first moved to Oskaloosa,
straight at speed.
one of the churches there donated some clothes to me because I really barely had anything I took with me. I mean, I took clothes and all that, but not much. And long story short, had a donation. I think it was like during high school. And one of the things that got donated to me, believe it or not, and I think I talked about this before. What I ended up getting in a box of clothes, because I went home and I saw a box of clothes right there. I was like, "What's this?" And I found out it was donated. One of the things I got was, out of that, you're not gonna believe this, Philadelphia Eagles hoodie back in 1994. Go figure.
Staying out there too is Bixby. They give it again. Looking for a couple blocks. Bixby.
Get him.
He's up and skipped his crowd crews down to the 10. Well, they picked him up from Jacksonville after week 1, and they picked him up for kick return purposes, but that's pretty good what you just saw, and he gets a nice hit.
Yeah, he just, again, at that straight ahead, straight line speed. It was hard to get on the ground as he turned the corner around the defense man for the Niners. And Saquon, as he gets closer to the red zone, he's like, "Coach, put me back in."
Meanwhile, the Tom Eagles at 88 rushing yards in this first half, averaging 5.2 a carry. Barkley back in there now on a 2nd and 3. Give it to him. Barkley in trouble.
You ain't going nowhere.
That time struck out, and the veteran Eric Kendricks was there.
Wow, great job by the Niners in pursuit. And Solid just was so adamant about the play style what they need today. It wasn't about the perfect call, the perfect coverage, the perfect design. These guys all got to rally to the ball, play really well, coordinated football, because you're trying to stop so many weapons. You can't load up and say, all right, everyone's got to stop Saquon, because then you got to deal with Goddard, you got to deal with A.J. Brown, you got to deal with...
Come on, guys.
Not an easy offense to slow down, but
On here.
do it is with this all-out effort that he preaches.
3rd and 5. Barkley again.
Nowhere.
Forward is going to be a yard and a half short, and we'll see if they go for it again here. Remember, Jake Elliott's missed an extra point. They are going to go for it, I think. Yep.
And another aggressive play call by Robert Saleh there. More pressure and trying to put a little pressure on this Eagles offense to do something. Force the ball out quicker than he wants. Very unpredictable from Saleh. He's done a great job early in this game.
Line up in the shotgun here. Dallas Goedert 11 touchdowns receiving. He has a rushing touchdown today. There he is in motion. Hurts. The keeper. Rolling. Throwing. Caught for the touchdown. Gets you. Dallas Goedert another one. We get a flag though. Back at the 10. Hang on.
Whoa.
Downfield, KB.
Let's see who it was. Flag who? Oh, it's on Philly. Ineligible player.
They get it on Cam Jurgens, the center.
That was just kind of a long developing play.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get away with one, guys. Didn't happen.
There's Jurgens in the middle. That center kind of engages the linebacker. If he's engaged, just kind of staying on him. Ultimately, he does end up downfield. Dean, what do you think on that?
I'm going to pick it up, which is the right call. He engages within a yard. He can stay in.
Oh, they changed it. What?
So they pick it up. It is a touchdown to Dallas Goedert on a 4th down conversion.
And you see Jurgens right in the middle. We're off that. Bixby, hands it to Saquon. And then a lot of opportunity for Hurts out of the pocket. So when quarterbacks escape to their right, and they have a ton of confidence in their legs, he gets out the perimeter and makes so many good decisions. Goddard kind of works outside and then flashes back inside. Makes it easy throw for Hurts to Goddard. Another touchdown for Goddard in the red zone.
12th receiving. It's already an Eagles all-time tight end record. Now Elliott's extra point. That one is up, and that is good. So, couple fourth-down conversions on the drive. A long one for the Eagles. 16 plays, 94 yards.
Okay, guys, come back here. You can do this. You can do it. You can do this, guys. Let's do it. You're probably wondering what happened. To me, the officials have been kind of screwing up lately. It's like, and to me, in my personal opinion, I think the officials don't want to really be there. They don't. I think they're like, man, we just want to go home. We just want to have rest. I don't think they really want to be there. And if that's the case, then just say so. Just tell Roger Goodell, hey, I don't want to referee this time. I'm done for the season. Let me go home. But they're not doing that. I guess that paycheck means a lot, but still, it's like it's almost feels like they don't want to be there, or if the referees are being paid under the table, if you know what I mean. They're trying to kind of keep it non-noticeable, so that way they're not so. I guess you could say figured out, if you will. Hold on for a second. Be right back.
Touchdown of the day, and that one came on 4th and 2 as well. And we welcome you to the booth. You know, a rules expert, you kind of had to jam that explanation in there. Take us through why they picked up the flag.
Sure. So your offensive lineman, if there's a forward pass, you can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown. Jurgens was downfield, but exception, if you're blocking within a yard, you can drive that defender. You can drive that defender 5, 6, 10 yards downfield. Great flag pickup, touchdown for the Eagles.
There you go. So it's like Mike Waller on the blind side where he took the guy all the way down the field, threw him over the fence. That's legal now. See? Why? That's exactly right. All right, so the Eagles, that's a big-time drive, though, Tom, right? And the run game for them, the way it's going now, that they couldn't script it any better.
Yeah, they're leaning on that defensive line, the Niners, which is one of the...
Now, you hear that word script, right? Every time you hear that, I guarantee people are like, really? We're going that route. Why?
Sky Moore, who gets belted just across the 20. The Eagles have held on to this ball. That was a long drive there, nearly 9 minutes, 16 plays. Tommy, think about the way this game started. 61-yard pass, couple plays in, and Marcus Robinson, the 49ers kind of landed a quick.
Come on, guys. We can come back here. You know what to do. You know what to do.
There's so much team speed in the secondary linebacker. Not letting McCaffrey get free in the open space.
You know what to do, guys.
Some of these receivers to open up some production for other guys.
Like this, coming near side of George Kittle, who makes his first catch of the day. Get the tight end and Bob.
Ooh.
Slow to get up.
Not good.
Oh, you gotta have him. Oh yeah, you gotta have him. 2-time All-Pro. He missed 5 games with a hamstring injury. Also had an ankle injury late in the year.
Ooh.
He's just so good, so important to them. And you hope George Kittle's okay. Injury timeout.
That's not good.
So you left Mr. Fuzzy on the plane?
Well, I think we...
Okay. He'll be all right. Come on. Get a bit. What are you doing? Is this thing hold us? Am I? Oh, I'm in portrait mode. How does that happen? Isn't that kind of weird? There we go. That should fix it now. Yeah. Why don't you notice right there what I have? That's my grandpa's jacket and his helmet. I inherited that, through my through him, courtesy of my aunt and my uncle. Um, they gave that to me because they thought I'd be appreciative of it more. And I've worn the jacket a lot, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I put that out every time they play because you know how how fans are. Like you put that out, maybe it's a sign of good luck, if you will. So see what happens. See what happens here. People will say, "Oh, this team's not going to make it." You never doubt certain teams. I mean, people probably thought that with Chicago when they faced the Niners. Look what happened. You know, so you can't count anybody out during this. You can't count anybody out. But again, that one word that Aikman said was you couldn't script it anymore. You can't when you use that word, that will give people that wrong vibe of oh, so we're going that route. That's not good. Because of the fact that it's like, why would you say it's this? Why would you say it's this and it's not that? I mean, I don't get it. Why would you say it's this and not that? Again, you don't get it, but yet, it's one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Kittle's out.
In the NFL, this is
Yeah.
not good for the
Just trying to brace himself and a little too much pressure on that lower leg. Let's hope he's okay. It's a huge loss for the Niners. Just emotional loss, physical loss.
Hmm.
The tone setter in the run in the pass game. Heartbreaking to see.
Now I got to figure it out. That one of their leaders is pretty long. Right foot over the middle. That's a good start to Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, that is a good start.
Jennings inside the 30. That's a pretty good response from Purdy on target to Juwan Jennings for 4.
Yeah, that's a good response. I don't get it when it comes to Philadelphia and San Francisco. It's almost like somebody important goes down. Now, they didn't necessarily say he's out, but he might just be like, they need to fix his leg, and they're only carting him out right now for reassurance. Like, okay, we're going to cart you out. We're not going to let you walk. We're going to see what we can do.
So usually only third down for him. So now San Francisco riding the emotion of losing Kittle. It's like, how many stars can they lose in this season? They get it out of McCaffrey. Great catch and adjustment. And he's down to the 20. Great play. Great catch. Pick up 6 yards on that play. But Tom, emotionally, guys have lost their superstars and Bosa and Warner, all these guys. And now you lose one of the big emotional leaders of the team. How do you handle it?
Yeah, not only that, we look at Kyle Shanahan's now looking down at his play sheet, and it just looks so much different because all the plays that were designed to go to George Kittle, your all-pro tight end for all these years, you just kind of cross those off the list too. He was already dealing with the loss of Ayuk hasn't been there all year, but there's not, and Pearsall's not in, so not a ton in the receiving game. Goes down to the tight end, you lose him. Just wonder if that's too much. But this team's resilient. Never count the Niners out there. So mentally tough.
McCaffrey gets a good block right side and then tripped up just before the first down by big Jordan Davis. The 49ers and their injury luck has been terrible, to be quite frank. I mean, 74 games missed by week 1 starters is third most in the NFL. And the other two were Washington and Arizona, who obviously had tough years. But they are resilient. Somehow with all that, they won 12 games. They were playing for the 1 seed last week. And now here they're looking to take the lead on 3rd and 1. McCaffrey stumbles, falls short, just kind of tripped, and now it's 4th down.
Flipped his feet with Purdy that a little off bounds. I'm not sure there was enough there anyway.
They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Come on, guys.
You just can't quite run through that one. points to win. Aggressive mentality all day long for him.
And we got timeouts. They will talk this one over. 49ers call their second timeout.
Timeout.
Facing a big 4th and 2. Well, hey, fans, get ready for the 2026 NFL Pro Bowl game.
Yeah. Because you kind of, if you're watching the game, you kind of see the field bunching up like, oh, wait a minute. If we run, they're going to cause them to be short and turn it over. So you don't want to do that. You want to be like, well, what can we do to get around that? You know, so see what happens here.
A-plus franchise this year. 49ers had a chance at the 1 seed last week. Lose to Seattle. They go on the road and take on the defending champs. It's a rough draw. And a 4th and 2 here. And you know, they changed their mind.
Don't mind that. Take the points. Don't lose any.
Yeah, they don't want to chance it.
Okay, you're already down your tight end. You're trying to look at your call sheet to try to adjust. Maybe Kyle doesn't love exactly what he's seeing on 4th down. So send the kicker out to try to make it a 3-point game.
Eddie Piniero's been in the league a while. His first career playoff game, and he hits his first kick from 36 yards out.
It's good, guys. It's good.
So they get on the board, but that's the big story. One of the best players, their emotional leader, George Kittle, goes out with a tough injury. 13-10 Eagles.
Ooh, he's hopping. Yeah, that's not good. But maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just just got to rub it down or something. You know, got to rub it down. This is what happens when you're playing those kind of weather games. You get hurt. I mean, basically, you put pressure on it. Yeah, oh, you know, it's not going to. Because this is what he did. He basically, like, ran, and it was like, right there. It's like, there goes the leg and everything. But I think what he did is he just pulled, is when he put pressure, kind of pulled the muscles down on it and everything. And him hopping, basically, it's like, at least he's able to get up on his feet and hop a little bit. So at least he can still go. He can still move and everything. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe they just need to work it out to where it's like, okay, let's get the leg going. Let's, put it back into place, stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, big time. Big time. Also got my gloves right here that I got when I worked at Target. Got one for me and one of my members of my family. So, well, several members of my family anyway. And they are resilient. That is true. Because they could have gone for it right there, but they're like, you know what? I'm not going to do that because here's the deal. They see that the Eagles are bunched up. So if they were to run it, Eagles would push them back, or either prevent them either way. It's like if McCaffrey goes this way, they prevent this way. McCaffrey goes that way, they prevent that. Up the middle, prevent that. You don't want that. You don't want that to occur. So what you do primarily is just get the points because if you get the ball back, you could score or you could tie. All depends on the situation. It's just been one of those. It's just been one of those seasons to where it's like, what's next? For them and all that. What's next for them?
If you're trying to get a stroke down,
feel it out. Skin the turf. You go to that end of the field that he's feeling it so much. There's just nothing they can really count on going that direction.
13-10 right now.
Kickers, they're all little quirky. Tell me the right word.
All right, Eagles get it back after the Pinheiro field goal, and they'll take a knee in the end zone. Jalen Hurts in his career in the playoffs.
Come on, guys.
Activates the playoff, Jalen. He's been sensational, right? Last 8 playoffs started 6-2, 19 touchdowns and just 1.
Now, when people see this being presented the way they are, like they're highlighting them and all that, that's good. But some will take that the wrong way, especially if it's their team against theirs, because it's like, to them, you add in what, they say about using the word script a lot. They're like, okay, fine, we get it. We get it. This is the guy, fine, whatever. So it's just one of those situations to where it's like, okay, we get it. Oh wait, I gotta edit the picture, don't I?
Obviously, his play
I gotta edit the picture before I use
is
it.
the most importance in these playoff situations.
Hold on, guys.
Early part of this game.
Hands off to Barkley here. Races across the 40. Aaron Andrews has the ball.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni said the same thing as Tom Brady. So why am I doing this report? I'm kidding. He said, in the biggest games, he's consistent. He's
Come on,
steady.
guys, you
He's
can
got
do
this
it.
mental toughness to him. He forgets about what happens in the past, the good, the bad, indifferent. Even just moments ago when we saw a flag thrown, he kind of walked over to the sidelines. Everybody was all upset, and he told everyone to calm down. So definitely see it out here.
Yeah. I mean, I think you look at it, reality is he's probably played his best 2 games in the Super Bowl, right? Trying to get the Eagles back there. They got a lot of work to do first. Second down, looking to launch deep. Going deep. A.J. Brown is incomplete.
Did not get it.
There, and he still almost came up with it. Now Brown is slow to get up.
Yeah, AJ got behind the defense, but those
Ooh.
are going to be the hard ones
Where's up?
to the wind a few times. But these downfield throws, that ball's got some arc on it in a post route.
Yeah, there we go.
You just can't
That's better.
track it.
Have to edit the image for my Sabrina Online overview review of page 84. As I mentioned in my audio, which we'll listen to afterwards. This. You don't want to take a chance on that, you know. Well, guys. Flag on who? Oh, it's on Philly again.
That's Fred Johnson. Told you he's starting for Lane Johnson, who tried to give it a go. Their all-world right tackle.
Little false start. Just a little hiccup. Oh, man. Hope the ref didn't see it. He saw it. He saw that one.
Yeah.
Lane Johnson being out as well.
Yeah, some of these referees, I will say, are on point, but I also noticed that some of them are very, they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there and all that. So, hello to the Commander 65. Welcome to the live chat. Let's see what happened. Nope. Got him. There's no flag, guys. There's no flag whatsoever. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And guys, chiming in right now. Super chats are open. Live chat is open, of course. Super chats, if you want to bring those on in, whatever you can do will be greatly appreciated. And the affiliated stores are open as well. If you want to chime in, check those out. It helps me out via commission. Got a punt.
Someone more goes and picks it up just in case, and the 49ers take over with 151. A.J. Brown, a couple opportunities deep, they couldn't make it happen. And now
So,
on the sideline, Nick Sirianni going at it a little bit.
Ooh.
Says, hey, take it easy. We're good. We're good. Nothing to see here. We've got this.
Ooh. Going at it with Sirianni. Going at it with his coach. That's not good. Let's see what Okay, it's Football Night in America. Who's got the Golden Globes? Because apparently that's what people will be watching later. I think it might be CBS has the Golden Globes, right? Yeah, they do. And the Golden Globes. Nobody's recording it? And who's hosting? Comic Nikki Glasser is host the awards for film and television. That's the only thing that makes the Golden Globes a lot more different is the fact that they don't just honor film, they also honor television. But here's what's interesting, little stat here. Basically, I don't know how strong of a stat it is, but it seems favorable that whoever wins the best picture categories, like main category, drama, comedy, whatever other like animated and all that. Any picture that wins those categories individually, and if not are nominated in the same category, those movies usually are in the running to be the best pictures at the Academy. So it's going to be interesting. Interesting if you're interested into that, but yeah, it's going to have a little bit of competition because you got playoffs, and I think people would rather watch the playoffs than the Golden Globes right now. You know what I'm saying? But then again, people could DVR the Golden Globes, and they're going to be on Paramount Plus, so it's not a big deal that way. So either way, people get the best of both worlds if they're like that. Yeah, you guys went a little overboard and everything.
So bad, and then this is the go route where he almost always catches those, and the frustration mounts.
Yeah.
Sirianni on get off the field.
Yeah.
Just a little colorful with this
Yeah.
star wideout. They have a great relationship. Or it kind of makes a lot of that. He really hits two great competitors.
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment, they know how much they care for one another. Certainly Sirianni.
Well, you wonder, play it up, guys, like they do, but truth is, do they really?
Sometimes you got to do that to your star players. Make sure they know the importance of this situation.
Now the 49ers, again without George Kittle. McCaffrey gets it for a few possessions. 49ers had the big opening drive and then went quiet. And then they had the drive for a field goal. Had a couple big plays. Encouraging from the wide receivers, right? Both in Jawan Jennings and Marcus Robinson today playing without Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, kind of outside of those big plastic plays, Kibby, that really haven't been able to do much. Yeah. Just this swarming defense, the battle of the trenches. Obviously, the Eagles D-line is winning against
Come on, guys.
the offensive line and vice versa when the Eagles are on offense.
Purdy, 119 to go. Gets out of a sack, but not
Ooh.
taken down by Jalen Carter. First sack of the game for either team.
And Jalen Phillips on the bottom of the screen on McKivitz. That inside move is nothing Purdy can do there. Tries to evade it. You're going to make Phillips miss and then Carter to clean it up. This four-man rush and what's happened since the bye week, the trade of Jalen Phillips allowed Vic Fangio to get back to the scheme that he really wants to play. Four-man rush, play a variation of coverages in the secondary. Yeah, they have nuances to all their little late rotations with safeties that occupy the quarterback's mind space. If you can make those QBs hold on to the ball just a little bit longer, this four-man defensive front gets there in a hurry.
Yeah. So what that does is
Come on, guys.
First time out, 1:12 left in the half. They've got two left, and a third and 11 coming up for San Francisco. Purdy, Eagles might have jumped off sides. Purdy throwing far side. It's caught for a first down temporarily. It's Robinson again, who's having his best game of the year. And now we'll see on the flag here.
Both sides jumping in the neutral zone. 198 defense. Penalties decline.
Eagles might have the lead, but they're getting penalized. I think what it is, they're just too eager. It's like they know, and rightfully so, that our 49ers, the 49ers basically are not to be messed with. Like, yeah, they might be six-seeded. Yeah, they might be six-seeded, but they're not to be messed with, not to be taken lightly.
Purdy knows where his best matchup on the field is.
No talents. Marcus Robinson, 4 catches, 81 yards. Big contributor in this first half. It's Purdy to lose Phillips for now. Throws their side. Was dangerous.
Ooh.
As Cooper DeJean had a read on it. With 1:02 to go in this first half.
The challenge about this Eagles defense, you kind of make one play and then everything after that just suffocated. The rush is on you, the coverage is tight, the scheme is a little challenging. And they rounded into form the second half of the season and been absolutely lights out. It's kind of surprising in some ways, those two explosive plays the Niners did make in the pass game. That's the one thing that they usually eliminate.
And now Purdy's going to call his final timeout.
The timeout of the Niners.
To talk things over. While they do that, why don't we check in with Kurt Menefee?
Let's go to there. Don't want to go to copyright because of the music.
big 102, no touchdowns.
Yeah, formation's messed up.
Yeah.
Jennings knows that he's in a receiver room with Warren. He knows, okay, you're off the ball. It's frustrating when you're kind of grouping, doesn't get the job done.
Second down. Purdy pressured again, steps away, throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Malik Turner, who last caught a ball in 2021, but got called up today from the practice squad. It's all hands on deck.
Yeah, they've been banged up at receiver with Pearsall, so you force other guys into action. Would have been a nice catch. And Brock again escaping to his right where he's dangerous. Makes a great throw. Gotta come down with that. Now you're gonna get hit. You may as well catch it.
Third and long, Purdy. Has time. Looking, throwing. It's
Oh, yeah.
first down by Tonjes. The backup tight end filling in for Kittle. Now with 46 seconds and no timeouts, they hustle up.
They went for a three-man rush. Purdy had all the time in the world. Great job just finding his tight end. Right back into it.
Middle again as McCaffrey falls down, but again, that's a short pass, clock under 30.
Yeah, no timeouts. You don't want too many short completions inbounds at some point. Certainly after this one, the clock is winding down. You just got to get at least to the 30-yard line to give yourself a really good chance. Jennings going across, blowing a lot of time. Nothing inbounds, so the clock's already half over.
Well, it's crazy. They wasted so much as 8 seconds left.
Yeah, the problem with no timeouts, there's so many frenetic things happening.
Come on, guys.
Trying to figure out what he wants to do. He's got to relay it into the quarterback, switching formation.
If I was them, I would just go switch back and forth between him and Mac Jones. Be like, okay, you in for this Mac, then you're in that, and for that early. It would make more sense, in my opinion.
Tendencies to want to go for the sideline pass, but even in these windy conditions, they're going to need 10 to 12 yards to get a realistic chance to make this field goal.
Kobe Dean is lined up. Actually, at the sideline.
Yeah, probably a timeout for the Eagles. They should get on the same page.
Yeah.
So they do call a timeout. They'll discuss it, and while they do that, we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
Okay, let's go to this.
Having insurance isn't the same as having.
Let's go to that. Okay. It is just like, whew. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I think it's the fact that everybody's just off kilter because it's like, to me, when you're doing the playoffs, you need to give everybody a week off. You need to give them a week off and everything. That's what you need to do. You need to be like, okay, let's have a week off and everything. You know, let's have a week off and then reset and then do the playoffs. That makes more sense to me.
He did hit from 57 pregame, but the wind has really since.
Eagles defense is guarding the sideline. Oh, wow, good play design.
Purdy's going to run, but he's got to get down. They got to stop the clock. Is he out of bounds? So let's see. Are they blinding it?
Yeah.
They're going to say he got out with 1 second left.
1 second.
The play clock's already running right now, down to 32. They don't have as much time as they think. Well, it's fumbled.
That was
very tight on that sideline.
Woo.
You're going to have to take a look at this inside 2 minutes. Steve Blandino, a couple things here. First of all, the fumble. And then second,
They're going to review it.
backwards when he went out of bounds.
Exactly right. They ruled that he was out of bounds before he lost the ball. That ball is coming loose. That's a fumble out of bounds. The clock should then wind. If they change this, this will be a runoff at 8.5.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, interesting play design there too, KB. Just a quarterback run where you know you got to get out of bounds. He maybe should have made a decision earlier in that play to head for the sideline, try to get a few extra yards, but he had a small margin of error there on the sideline.
A timeout with Gore not lining up with the right formation is going to cost him potentially 3 points. And you see the replay was clearly a fumble. They'll run this without a timeout. They can't stop the runoff. It was a great play.
Great play design. And they're guarding the sideline. You always
Come on, guys. Let's see what this is.
there's a lot of sideline plays, and then how do we beat a sideline coverage?
That's a big missed opportunity, and the Eagles get the ball first in the third quarter, too. That timeout really hurt them. And so we go to the break here in Philadelphia.
13-10 halftime. But you know what? Don't make it sound like.
Wind has been a factor. You knew there was going to be trouble getting the American flag all rolled up. Lot to discuss. The Bronx
Oh my goodness. They'll be okay, guys. Oh, there goes the bag in the air. Whee! Yeah. Oh my goodness. I know this family. I know this family that's watching that's probably thinking, "Well, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done." Really, that's how family is sometimes. That's how certain family members are. It's like, we're done. We're done. Nothing to see here. Done. No, don't count them out so fast, my friends. Don't count them out so fast. And guys, by the way, while we're at halftime, letting you know, like the video, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and share the video or the live stream, if you will. And super chats are open. Get those super chats on in if you would like. And the live chat is open. Come on in and give your opinions and all that. And smash the like button. Like I said, it really helps me out tremendously. Helps me out tremendously. So, yeah. Yeah, this is really, really interesting to say the least. To say the least. There's no doubt. Advertisements on YouTube to yeah. It's double checking, making sure everything's working. Make sure everything is working. So guys, yeah, do me a favor and like the video, like the live stream, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and share the live stream. And super chats are open. Super chats are indeed open, guys, and live chats open as well. And the comment section, I believe, is open during this live stream. And there will be in our stores affiliated that you can click on, check out, the items there if you would like. It helps me out tremendously, and it helps you guys out for whatever you're looking for, whatever you're into. So yeah, basically, just want to thank you guys on some of the videos that are really within the past 24 to 48 hours have hit over 100. I mean, the lawsuit alleges WWE misled fans about ESPN streaming access to PLEs. That within 24 hours has hit 100. Not as quickly as it should sometimes, but pretty good. Thank you very much for that. And then the other one's just slightly ahead of it. That's the CM Punk one. That's 147 within the span of 100. Within the span of 48 hours, I should say. So thank you very much for that as well. There's a lot more videos you guys can check out. I even did a live stream last night of a three-way dance between CAW creations of established characters of Princess Sally Acorn, the Pink Ranger, Kimberly Hart from Mighty Morphin, and basically the Jean Grey. I don't know why her name was living. Jean Grey, Phoenix, if you will. Those are on here as well. If you want to check those out, it really helps me out tremendously. But yeah, gonna be creating some vids here for a second because creating the vids helps out. Creating the vids helps tremendously. Now, anybody that's counting out the Niners right now, don't count them out just yet. Because people thought about that yesterday about Chicago, and look what happened, and that was a great game, great comeback by Chicago. So don't get settled in just yet. Just because the Eagles are getting the ball to start the second half, don't get settled in just yet, if you will. And if you want to know, this is how I create videos right here. This is the Cyber Power Director app, and that's how I create videos like that. So yeah, just Very interesting first half. It's not a high. Thankfully, it's very close. Thankfully, it's very close. And I guarantee you, Kyle Shanahan's looking at them, being like, "Guys, you want to go home? We can pack up right now and go and forfeit, or we go out to kick butt or kick ass." You see, we're probably saying this a couple ways. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially with the windy, cold conditions there and all that, as to see what to see as to see exactly what they're going to do, see exactly what they're going to do, and everything going forward. Going forward, that is. So, whoops, went a little too far there. Whoa, go back, go back, go back, go back. There we go. So there we go. If you want to know what I meant by picture, basically like that, I had to edit it like that because again, don't want to take a chance. Go to 720. See if 60 frames per second will work. It does not. Got a better quality. See if that works. It does. If you guys ever want to know exactly why sometimes you might lose, space on your phone and everything, even if you have a SD card and all that, it's quite simple. Either way, it's because of the data. What you need to do is clear the data and everything, and you should be good. Clear the data. You should be on the apps that are really giving you a lot of time and everything, or not a lot of time, but a lot of, taking up a lot of space, I should say. Basically, use those. Use those options. Clear the data, clear the cache, and you should be good. You should be good because sometimes the data does take up a lot of space. Believe me, it does. Be right back. Snagging on one of these. Rice cookies. We're right back. Gotta take the garbage out. Go on. Had to take the garbage out because they got the company over, and our neighbors like to work on kind of like has a small auto shop business on the side. Don't know how he can get away with that.
Touchdown.
Remember,
Caught for the touchdown. Gets you. Another touchdown for Goddard.
guys, want to make sure I don't get no.
Big three and, hard fought first half, kind of what we expected, right? Got the run game going. But I want to flip and talk about the 49ers offense. Two big plays that have led to their points outside of the two explosive plays. They really haven't done anything.
Yeah, there's really no flow to their offense because they can't rely much on the run game. The Eagles defense is just
Come on, guys.
they're just locking up McCaffrey from doing anything at the second level. So
Come on, guys, you can do this.
pass game to
You got 15 minutes to rest up. You know what to do.
done that the last 7-8 weeks, but I feel like with what they've done in the first half, that's what this second half needs to be in order for them to maybe come up with 2 touchdowns. Can they find some guys down the field, in cuts, post, play action over routes to try to get some chunks and allow them to get the ball down in scoring position where they're really good in the red zone.
They'll have to do it without George Kittle, who suffered that tough injury in that first half. Eagles, as we said, get it first, though. Up by 3. Here's
Ooh.
up to the 30 as we get downstairs to Tom.
Well, KB talking to Kyle Shanahan, it started with the way the first half ended, with that sequence where he said we have to find a way to get out of bounds so that we have a chance to make a kick. Offensively, he said the game is hard fought, playing out the way he largely expected it to, but they need to do a better job on third down.
Come on, guys.
Question,
What?
who do you turn to with the loss of George Kittle now officially?
Come on, guys, you can do this.
He looked at me and simply said,
Yeah.
everyone, it's what we've done all season.
Come on, guys, you can stop him here.
First, they got to try and stop Jalen Hurts in this Eagles offense. Saquon Barkley, 71 rushing yards in that first half. He's off to a good start here, racing for the middle. As we go downstairs to Aaron.
And catching up with Nick Sirianni, as we see his offense on the field, he loved the way they ran the ball. Felt that they were very efficient, but said when we have these big plays, we've got to finish them defensively. Before this week, he told us,
Come on, guys, you can beat them. Come on, Niners.
He said we have, and he's gotten points off it. Kevin, after this, I'll tell you about his exchange with A.J. Brown.
Look forward to it. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to hear. Yeah, the details, the gossip. Also want to hear about that code. It is terrific. Here's Barkley. Nothing. Go ahead, Aaron.
Well, thank you. I said, Coach, we did capture on camera
Come on.
the exchange between you and your wide receiver.
Come on, Niners, you can stop him.
He said emotions, they run high, especially in the playoffs. He said, of course, after this game, we'll go back to loving each other. But look, this is just the way it is. We're just fine. Thanks. Exactly what Tom Brady said when he saw it.
Yeah, you said the same thing. It just is what it is. Emotions during a game.
I just don't think you can expect everyone to be super balanced and showing out. You're a warrior, you're a gladiator down on the field. Emotions are running high every single play. And in these moments, that's what great competitors, they're just at a fever pitch.
Come on, guys, stop him here.
I never yelled at a coach.
I never saw it. Third down. Here's Hurts. Barkley trying
Yeah, drop it, baby.
to snap, I think, was looking at the upcoming Upton Stout and a drop, and here comes the punt team.
That's a good stop, guys. Good start to second half. Good start to second half.
I feel like his offense has opportunity to do a lot of different things. And there's Smith, a little hobbled.
What happened there?
In coverage there on Stout, kind of around and
Ooh, twisted him.
ouch.
Yeah, they look great. We'll keep an eye on that. The 49ers do what they have to do. Force a quick 3 and out. Here is man who sets a rocket of a punt. Oh, my goodness. Fair caught at the 5.
Oh,
Some kick. Braden,
man, that's a high kick right there. High kick, high kick, high kick. Okay, guys, now opportunity. Because here's the thing, with the Niners, and I said this about Seattle last week, they allow that sometimes they allow certain things to happen certain ways so they could look at it during the half and be like, okay, let's see what we did here. Oh, I see what we did. So we can't do that because they'll do this. So I think that's what what they do is depending on the team and if they can make it work, they review what they did and be like, okay, so they went after us here, so instead we got to go here, or we can't go up the middle, but we can go here, or instead of passing to so and so here, we got to pass to this person instead because, basically they wouldn't see it coming. It's essentially one of those situations, if you will. It's just one of those situations that I think, some people don't, kind of, how do I put it? Don't kind of, look at and be like, oh, okay, maybe that's why they sometimes have been winning. They allow their opponents to study. They allow the opponents to study and do what they got to do. So commercial for cat and dog. It's like we want food. We want your food. We want food and everything. So yeah, kind of cool. Hold on, guys. I gotta go do something. Woo. That's better. Had to go take care of something, guys. Okay, Niners, you got this. You got this. You've done this. You've been here. You can do it. They reminded us of the 2002 championship. Ooh, that injury destroyed him. So we're not gonna have a repeat here, guys.
Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl.
We're not gonna have a repeat here, guys.
Got hurt in that first quarter. It was never the same. And that earlier today, George Kittle, one of the greats, had Achilles injury out for the game, and he just wish him a speedy recovery. Now the 49ers have to do without him, and Purdy's in a lot of trouble. Racing around, looking to run against ball, and chases him out of bounds, out by the 10.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I think it's interesting, Tom. You touched on it earlier in the game. This used to be a big play action running team. They haven't run it well all year. Their offense is just not looking the same as it used to. They're a drop back team now.
Yeah, and more drop back pass, and then it goes to the halfback and the tight end. Kittle was in there, so now without that, it really goes through the halfback. And there's no real explosive offense that can go through the halfback. They have hit those two explosive pass plays today, where Brock made great throws down the field. It's just they're in a little uncharted territory right now. They dealt with a lot of huge losses all year. So as tough as it gets.
McCaffrey got stepped up just short of the first down. It'll be a third down and 1. They ran into Nolan Smith and a host of others there.
They got into such a
We got a flag, too. That went back behind the play.
You know, he's been hits the face from the 39 defense.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, took his helmet off.
little colorful language probably at the bottom of that file there. Jennings.
Philadelphia penalty-wise are hurting themselves. They got the lead, but penalty-wise they're hurting themselves.
It's Jeff Stell, the offensive line coach. Saquon Barkley and Jordan Mailata, one of the best there, discussing that run game. It's been good for the Eagles today, not so much for the 49ers, who are averaging just 2.5 a carry. It's been weird. McCaffrey has been so good, but most of his damage has been from the pass game so far.
The errors where they've been good, KB. Turnovers, they've been good. Penalties, their first.
Come on, guys.
Running, they're 24th in the league, and that showed up today against a very kind of swarming athletic defense.
Third down, they throw. It's incomplete. It's Luke Farrell. Again, that ball is out. Fumble now. They say incomplete.
Yeah, definitely incomplete. That was a forward pass.
Forward pass there. Just, hey, listen. We just saw the Rams Seahawks a couple weeks ago. Everybody's jumping on every ball just to make sure, but you see that was clearly forward.
Yeah, normally that ball could be going to Kittle right there. Instead, just a different caliber receiver. Not a great throw by Gronk. Some of those are harder ones to actually make, but you got to catch the ball so quickly. It looks like you're turning two in baseball, and you don't have kind of the grip on the ball that you want. You challenge with accuracy in those situations.
Those are the ones that go into the stands, basically.
I've had a few of those. Those are the easy ones. No, those are the hard ones.
Right there. And while Purdy was signaling timeout, did they get it? Yeah. You know, they see the delay. It's interesting, the philosophy there. Because some say at that point, do you want to use the timeout or backed up on your own territory? But they do. They'll talk it over. 2nd and 10, backed up. They're trailing the Eagles 13-10 here in the third.
Come on, guys. You can do it. Not that hard. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. The thing is, what is you got the crowd noise, so when you're backed up close to them, the crowd, like the crowd at the end though, they get noise, and you can't hear and everything. And it's like also they're noticing like, wait a minute, Philadelphia's doing this. It's going to, get us this way. It's going to get us that way. What do we do? So it's just it's one of those situations where they got to be very careful. Got to be very careful. And guys, smash that like button, share the live stream, like the live stream, subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out, and along with YouTube's algorithm. So go ahead and do that, guys. I really appreciate it. So okay. You can do this, guys. What is this? A show or commercial? Commercial. People say people say MeTV Tunes has a lot of commercials. How do you expect to pay for your channel? You gotta have commercial. So see what happens. Okay, here we go.
These fans, from the get-go, it's 13-10, Eagles in front. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers, who used their first timeout already of this half. To avoid a delay of game previously, here's Purdy, heavy pressure.
Good.
Robinson again, who's been a
First down, baby.
today with a touchdown and a 61-yard catch, and he delivers there.
Yeah, it takes a little time in the pocket for these downfield throws to develop. A great job up front, giving Purdy a little bit of extra time, and Robinson full-speed routes. Call that a bench route, and a perfect throw by Brock to the sideline. And those are the ones that can be affected by the wind, but the way that he's driving that ball, he's been really impressive today thus far in these windy conditions.
Robinson had 276 yards all year. He's nearing 100 right now in this playoff game. Purdy's got a lot of time. Floats one deep.
Oh!
Incomplete. Trying to take a shot again. Robinson, the intended receiver.
There's a little 49er football that where you see him, little play action pass, downfield shot, see if you can get some guys open behind the defense. They're going to have to make some adaptations today. The loss of Kittle throws a big kind of wrench in the plan, in the game plan. You wanted the second half, and you're at halftime making adjustments. Hey, guys, this is what we're going to do in the second half. George is down. It's not going to get my drop back. Maybe get back to a little more play action. Good coaching is about making these little quick motions, quick adaptations for this offense to succeed.
Here's McCaffrey. Run game. Breaks a tackle. McCaffrey. Good run.
Whoa!
That's going to be a 3rd down and a yard. He got through Jalen Carter, which most people don't do.
How do you break that tackle? Here's Jalen Carter right here. I'm sorry, that was a jump to the right of that, excuse me. And then spins him around and then gives stick the miss for McCaffrey to get right back upfield. Now, one area where he's been down a little bit, just analytical metrics, is his kind of make-miss. And he's kind of not evading as many defensive linemen as he has in the past. But you see, he's so dangerous for you guys.
He'll sneak there on a 3rd and 1. And Purdy's going to take himself for an easy easy conversion. That's one thing about McCaffrey is he takes a rest now. It is pretty amazing considering the injuries 49ers have had, considering all the pressure's been on him. He's second in the league in scrimmage yards, but this is the number to beat. He led the NFL with 413 touches. That's the most by anyone since DeMarco Murray 11 years ago. No one is even close. Guy never comes off the field until, of course, right now. First miss snap of the day. You get the idea. Hurting to throw. Pressure in his face. Oh, intercepted.
Boom!
Picked up by Quinion Mitchell.
I don't know if that was a misread. He had Jawan Jennings open on the front side of the route to the right, but he came off it so quick. Trying to find Sky Moore on Quinion Mitchell. Little bit of pressure, erratic throw, and way too easy for Mitchell.
It's all right, guys. It's all right. It's all right, guys. You got this. You got this. You got this. It's all right. It's all right. Still got time. You got your timeouts. You got to be careful with them. You're all right. Now I know I have family members, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm sure you have family members that are the same way too. Your team ends up in a situation like this, you're like, it's over, and then they go to whatever section of the home or whatever and do what they got to do to calm down. They come back out and say, okay, man, we got this. I'm not saying that to be teasily or anything like that, but it's pretty much a fact. It's pretty much reality, because all families have someone like that or a few people like that. So yeah, but they got this. They do got this. There's no doubt. It's still early. Remember, Chicago yesterday, everybody thought they were done. They come back around the fourth quarter, they win. Niners will do the same. And things would be the same way if they were reversed, but mostly Niners will do it. They will do it. The thing is, Philadelphia is a really good team. They're really good. But now you have to ask yourself the scenario. What happens? What happens after this? From an NFC perspective, Niners win, and they will come back and do so. Niners will go to Seattle, and the Rams will go to Chicago. Now, if Philly wins, which they won't, but let's say hypothetically it happens. I'm trying to be positive. Basically, long story short, Philly goes to Chicago, the Rams go to Seattle. That's pretty much the whole scenario, right there on the NFC side. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. Shall see what happens.
When you want it, Epps kind of down in the run defense on this action fake. This is where you got to throw that ball. You can't get any more wide open than that. Maybe a little pressure by Jalen Carter ends up kind of forcing him to the backside.
Come on, guys. You got this. You can stop him here.
Front side of that pattern. Just not sure if he could see it or he felt the rush. Something took him off that throw, but can't get more open than that.
How good's Quinion Mitchell? Maybe the All-Pro team this week. Funny is he has no regular season interceptions. He's got 3 playoff interceptions in his career now, so he dials it up. Now it's Hurts to throw. Look, pressure throws into traffic.
Yeah. Stop them, guys. Stop them.
Back-to-back 3 and outs. And they go cold. They led the league in 3 and outs. We've done so many other games where they have done that. 2nd and 10 now. Just going to check in with Big Tom. Why not?
He's everywhere. Where's his hands?
Tom
with the crowd. Look at him. He can't believe it's coming that way. I don't like the body catch. I want to see hands, thumbs together when the ball's there. The body catch.
Come on, guys.
See some of that late. He's looking great on the sideline today.
Where's the shirt say, anybody? His t-shirt?
Yes, I did. Here's Hurts. Going to keep Aaron. Jalen Hurts first down. First design run for him all day, and it works, but there is a flag on this run. And the 49ers say it's going to come back.
Yeah. Looks like it will. Let's see. Sometimes with the officials, again, it's like, what's going on with them? Yep. Going back on Philadelphia. You know, sometimes I think the players are just going to get to a point. It's just me. I always think about this out loud. Sometimes I think the players are going to get to a point where we're like, hey, we're not going to play this season unless we can play without being held back. In other words, I got a feeling players are going to be like, you want us to play? Let us to play we want. Or play us the way we want to play. And if they get asked, well, what do you mean? That means holding somebody back and letting our guy go to the bat. Face masking them, beating them out, do. That's probably what they want. But they're not getting it. They're not getting it. You know, and I think it frustrates them. It's like right there. Hurts had an opportunity to get first down. We got a hold. Whoop, not going to work. Goes bye bye. He goes bye bye and everything. And again, it's things like that. I'm sure that frustrate these players. Like, can you please get rid of this rule? No, you don't, dude.
Coming up from the secondary, you already get some boos from this crowd.
The Niners defense is playing kind of these two high shells, which is daring the Eagles to run. And when they hand it off, they're flying down.
Almost done with that rendering.
Watch how quickly Mustafa is inserting himself into the run game. Doesn't even get to his level with Lenore on the top. Yeah, this is what Salah was looking for, guys. We may not have all the superstars out there right now, but we do play hard. We are well coordinated. We're going to make you earn it.
You got 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4.
Now 3rd and 19. They rush 4. Hurts going to throw underneath the gutter.
No, you don't.
Tackled immediately by Gary Wallow. And the Movers raining down here in Philly. The Eagles another 3 and outs.
You got a punt.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for the home crowd. If you get behind the sticks like that,
Yeah, frustrating for them, but they got the lead by 3. But you know why it's frustrating for the home crowd? They know that the Niners are resilient. They know that all it takes is a touchdown or field goal to tie or touchdown to take the lead. They know it. They know that as depleted in certain areas that the Niners are, things, things are basically like, yeah, you got to keep an eye on stuff.
Into the end zone. The 49ers will get it back. Hang it in there. Only down by 3 in this wild card matchup against the Eagles.
Okay, Purdy, let's make up for what you did. You know, I think is going to happen is Purdy's going to be like, look, I don't want to do this again, so what do we do? Well, if you see, because what he's going to do is he's going to be like, okay, well, I know you're going to get guarded by so-and-so, so I'm not going to go that way if that's the case, that I'm going to go this way. So, upload this. Let's see now. 106 views going to the phone and 153. It's not too bad for the 24. That's 24 to 48 hours. Not too bad. And like you're wondering, and if you're wondering, like, why do I have to keep it like this? Well, put it the image like this as I upload this. It's because basically, even though she's in a robe, there's that little piece of cleavage. Even though zigzag, um, the one in the white there might be under a blanket. There's that bit of cleavage, and the robe. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's just one of those situations you don't want to take a chance with on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take that chance. You want to make sure everything is on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure of that. They show an advertisement for NASCAR's Daytona 500.
For these windy conditions, remember this is first postseason game since he tore that UCL in his elbow in that bizarre loss in the conference title game. Talking to Purdy this week, he said he was sort of in shock when that happened. His arm felt like it was on fire. Couldn't throw the ball more than 10 yards and doubted whether he'd fully be able to come back to the player that he was earlier in his career. Now he said, after he has had 1 in 2023. Exercise those demons. He's driving the ball through the wind now. Gonna have to put together a drive.
Wait, ooh, Gusting to 36 miles per hour.
Interception. The 49ers defense held the Eagles to nothing, so they get it back with McCaffrey. And again, cannot get the run game going. You got to give Brock Purdy a lot of credit. There's a couple elements here, right? But overall, when he's been healthy, 49ers are 7-2. And since he came back from that toe injury, look at his ranks. He's been excellent. Niners are 6-1 with him in the lineup. And that's why his production, really until that last game against Seattle last week.
Come on, guys. You can do this.
That is, San Francisco wouldn't be here without Mac Jones because he was excellent filling in for Purdy with 5 and 3. And a lot of teams' season would have went down the tubes.
Absolutely great quarterback room. Mac Jones elevating, and sure, Brock has taken notice of all those things as well.
Goes incomplete here behind Tonjes. There is Mac Jones, who signed a 2-year deal in the offseason and really did a great. There's points you didn't know were Purdy if he was going to be able to come back, and obviously back in there now. But the 49ers without Kittle, without a run game today, just trying to figure it out.
And guys,
3rd and 9. Eagles send a blitz. Purdy has it picked up, goes near side, and it's incomplete. Did Wynn get a hold of that one? McCaffrey was the intended receiver, but way high, and here comes the blitz.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, no real decisiveness. That point's a little up, and when you get hit, as that ball's kind of coming off your hands.
yeah, I'm looking at one of the 49er Facebook group pages. One guy saying, and the refs pick up the flag so the Eagles coach won't cry so much. And then everybody else has to correct him, saying, no, it was because it was an incorrect call. Yeah, learn football.
So you can really try to do a good job of that today, but in that case, that's why it ends up being way overthrown.
You'll see the wind, those flags on top of the goalpost are just ripping right now. This is a tough kick by Morris.
Whoa.
And look at this, it bounces back into San Francisco territory. Wow. And so after the miss on 3rd down, Morstead's so reliable, only a 27-yard punt that time. And the Eagles take over in 49ers territory, hanging on to a 3-point lead here in Philly.
That wind's a killer. Man, that wind's a killer, isn't it? Stupid. Why do people always do that? I don't get it. They make up all this kind of crap just to get you to get virus or something. You know, so okay. And going to Sports Kita. Yeah, it might be.
You have got to go there. Yeah, so I talk about the point of the ball a lot. You see it from this angle. This is kind of like a neutral plane. This one, the point's slightly down. When you're throwing it in the wind, it has to be neutral. If the point of the ball is up, any wind friction is going to push that ball up over the top. So as a quarterback, you don't really like that U throw underneath because naturally that's going to point the tip of the ball up. You like more of a C or an inverse, a reverse C. That's how you kind of control the point of the ball. And then you can kind of just snap it off as you throw it. But in these windy conditions, you can't be underneath the ball. There's too much wind surface of the ball to knock it off its path.
I got I tell you, that was a science lesson I didn't know I needed. Well done.
Ooh, that's a lot of wind.
Pregame, I've been throwing this for a couple of years. I mean, I think I got to start warming up like you pregame.
But I feel like you'd be okay doing it.
So only about, I don't know, not 10,000 reps, maybe 10 million reps of throwing footballs over the years.
That was cool, though. Interesting. We'll see which quarterback can do it better here as this game keeps on going. Third quarter, Eagles up by 3 after that short kick. They start off at the 47 of the Niners. 3 straight 3-and-outs for them. See if they get something going with Saquon Barkley.
Nope.
Hit behind the line again. It's been a theme, and the Niners get there with C.J. West, the rookie. First 3 drives, this Eagles offense was motoring down the field. Then the last 3 straight 3-and-outs. It's amazing how sometimes they can look like ropey.
No, guys.
Sometimes it looks like they can't get a yard.
Yeah, it's just so disjointed, and they're just kind of slow in and out of the huddle, slow at the line of scrimmage, trying to get to the perfect play a few times rather than, hey, let's up the tempo, let's snap the ball, let's let our big guys kind of lean on this defensive line. It's been really methodical and slow today with no tempo.
Devontae Smith in the backfield now. First to throw, looking to set a screen to Smith. Gets a block from Bixby. Devontae Smith shoots forward, and he's going to pick up 9 yards. Nice little play design there.
Yeah, so this is what I want him to go right to the line. You got the defense a little bit on their
I don't know.
heels, you get a little tempo.
Might hit the phone by accident or something.
I like that. Perfect.
They're going to set up for a tush push. And they go quick. Hurts searches forward as the message play has looked in 2 months. They've converted 2 of them today in a first down.
Yeah, now right back on the ball. You got to get your energy up. You got to get the flow. You got to get the rhythm. That's what this game's all about. It's always about momentum. And when you finally get that defense on its heels, you got to keep them there. At the line of scrimmage, good tempo. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. It's so slow at the line of scrimmage right here. It just stalls all that momentum that the crowd feels, the players feel.
Bixby going to run it to the right side. Tackle behind the line again. Eric Kendrick, who took a start with all the injuries. Tatum Bethune went out last week, out for the year. Fred Warner's been out almost a whole year, and Kendrick's been here a month, but he's playing pretty well today.
Here's a veteran linebacker. He knows how to play plenty of football. Whatever system you're in, Kendricks knows how to play it.
Oh, wow.
It's going to slow him down.
Tackled by Mouthguard.
That Green Goblin.
Kendricks played 6 career playoff games with the Vikings. He's been a big-time playmaker with the Cowboys last year. 7 tackles here today.
Young guys.
Blitz coming. Hurts gets rid of it. Devontae Smith.
No one. Okay. Hello?
Really hasn't played that much the second half of the
Hello?
year. Nice job.
I mean, nice job. It's a phenomenal job. Not like he breaks a ton of tackles, but you got a rookie in open space and comes out of the middle of the field. Siegel's like, nope, I got you, big guy.
Yeah.
I'll wrap you up and toss you down. They're not really a great young team. There's no one that really breaks a ton of tackles other than Saquon.
They will.
Is that been part of the start there?
No, not that I noticed.
Yeah, that crowd almost couldn't get out of the driveway this morning because of that red car.
Yeah.
We're supposed to, I had to really watch it back out.
That breaks the chain.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more tempo.
Yeah.
A little more rhythm in the pass game. Just a lot of communication
Okay.
going on right now.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Rush. It's just Hurts one. 49ers read it well. 2nd and 10. Hey, are you ready to face your fears? Tonight, Fear Factor back with host Johnny Knoxville. 14 daring contestants face the biggest fears of their lives. Keep it locked on Fox for the Fear Factor House of Fear special advanced premiere. That's tonight following football on Fox. We get done with this game, we're going to have Richie Zions, our esteemed producer, eat a bowl of cockroaches or something like the old Fear Factor. Just see. Rich Russo will be watching. Our director today, as always, report here from Philly. Barkley soared, hit behind the line, out dead as Bryce Huff, the
so much of that this year with Saquon. You see him kind of shaking it off. He just doesn't even get started into the defense. One-on-one with Goddard. Huff just blocked destruction right to the middle of the defense. Saquon just nowhere to go. Too many of those, too many run stuffs this year. Not enough guys on the same page are winning blocks. Then you get behind the sticks, and then you turn to this passing team, again, which is the phase of their game where they're just not that efficient in.
Keep in mind, Jake Elliott missed an extra point.
Come on, guys. Stop him here.
If they don't get this, Hurts on a quarterback draw, design run, and he's going to slide down well short. So he gets a couple more yards, but now we'll see Elliott. I told you about his struggles this year, the toughest year of his career, but literally one of the best playoff kickers of all time. 26 of 27 in his career. This will be from 41 yards out. Try to extend that Eagles lead. Elliott's kick is perfect, right down the middle. So all those reps out on the field, after that missed extra point work, and Elliott makes it a 6-point Eagle lead. Well, the 49ers have had really just some mistakes today that are costly, right? I mean, you think about history.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, this was they didn't call a timeout there, which was their last timeout of the half because of that formation issue, and then they're trying to get out of bounds. Pretty fumble. They ran the half out, and then the interception there.
Okay. Checking.
Turn that into points, but instead of a couple, they have to have the so much now in timeout. But it seemed like they had a chance to spike the ball within 30 seconds. They just kind of sat there and waited.
Yeah, they sat there and they tried to change for
Good hello.
what happened, and in the end, with that 10-second run.
Fountain Blue XD. Nice to see you. And guys, again, super chats are open. Live chat is open. Give your comments and everything. And super chats are open. Get those on in. Helps me out tremendously.
If you would have told me coming into the game that they would have these type of miscues and still be a one-score game, basically the end of the third quarter, I said no chance. Just this Eagles offense has been a little disjointed as well.
Yeah, I mean, this has been really the Eagles offense all year long. They look great certain drives, and other drives you're like, what's going on? And for the 49ers, this defense, undermanned, we showed you they're playing linebackers 5, 6, and 7 on their depth chart for the year, and they're hanging in just like they did against Seattle, really. I want to see if they get their offense to get something for them. Only down by 6. That's a return from Robinson. Across 30 to the 33. Thursday, February 5th, the Stars will be out in San Francisco to kick off Super Bowl 60 weekend. Find out who will take home the game's most prestigious awards with host John Hamm. Don't miss NFL Honors on NBC and NFL Network. All right, so how the 49ers get some going? Run game's been tough today. Where's Kittle? Where do they go?
I wouldn't expect the run game to be much better. I think you've got to try to create and establish the look of a run, and then some of these play-action passes or the over routes or the one that ended up being intercepted there by Purdy, just if he makes the right read. There are some guys open in the secondary today, just like that.
On the fake. Purdy's got time. That's Juszczyk wide open. Room to run.
Go!
Puts his shoulders down and down to the Philly 40.
Yeah, he's just a check down on this play. Juszczyk, he motions across. He's kind of keeping Graham there a little 2-on-1 on Trent Williams. Not that Trent Williams needs any help, but he kind of just gets lost by the Eagles defense, and they get the ball in space to Juszczyk. What a career he's had. Just so unselfish, 10 years in the league, prime time performer.
Yeah, there's McCaffrey, and then he's in front of him, blocking for him. The guy does everything. Made his 10th Pro Bowl this year, the best at his position, and then boom, does that. And it's funny, we talked to Kyle Shanahan about Juszczyk. He's so versatile. He's in motion. He does everything. He's smart. He said it's great. He's a great receiver, but he sometimes talks to me like he's Julio Jones, and I think I got the ball more. But he said, when I get the ball, usually good things happen.
He said, I get a lot of angry at him. He thinks that I'm not like a primary receiver all the time. But every time you throw it, it's there. Maybe I should pick him like that.
Here they come to Sky Moore on a jet sweep, breaks the tackle. Moore is hit just short by Epps, I think. And it's going to be, going to need about a half yard in this final 43 seconds of this third quarter.
this Eagles defense is, I just feel like they get a little, it looks like from up here, they get a lot of space, and there's, this jet sweep looks like they're going to go for some action. And next thing you know, that whole defense just clamps down so quickly. And the only success the Niners have had is trying to throw it to the second level of defense, not run their way through it.
Niners the best third down team in the NFL. They're 4 of 8 on that today. Another quarterback sneak for Purdy, and it works again. Second time they've done that today, and he gets it easily, and that'll take us to the end of this third quarter. So, a lot of defense here today. Niners, though, down by 6.
Come on, guys. You got this. One more quarter, 15 more minutes. We can do it. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You got this. You got this. Let's see. Yeah, he still has it with the plates on there. He hasn't had a chance to change out the plates. I know what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to put my other video together here. But he hasn't had a chance to put out change his plates out. Now apparently according to Sportskeeda, we might have a Drew McIntyre reign for a bit. But I don't know if you believe anything they say, you know. So we'll see what they do. Again, as I said in the video, in the audio that you're going to hear in the video, if they have them keep the American Nightmare plates on there, it's for storyline purposes. But again, I just don't see him lasting long as champion. Again, it's just my opinion. You'll hear more about it when I do when the video gets uploaded. Hopefully the battery holds out till then. You know that. Hopefully the battery holds out until then. But yeah, guys, before we continue on, like I said before and remind you here, if you would like to, super chats are open during the live chat, during this live stream. It would help me out tremendously, whatever you can do. And also, guys, basically go and check out the affiliate, excuse me, the affiliated store if you would like. It helps me out tremendously, or it helps me out tremendously, if you will, and everything. It helps me out. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and do so. I get help by commissions, if you will.
Defense has been pretty quiet in the second half. 49ers defense in this game, and now they're on the march. Down by 6.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
And a 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Let's do it.
To start this fourth quarter. Sky Moore again, little trickery. We've thrown it before. Going deep McCaffrey.
Wait.
Hold on.
What?
Let's see what the flag is. Juwan Jennings.
It was on Philadelphia. Touchdown, baby. Woo!
Super Bowl 2 years ago. And here in the playoffs, he delivers again. So much deception here.
That's what they need to do, baby. That's what they need to do.
And then I don't know why Blankenship comes out of coverage. He feels McCaffrey there. But he kind of goes to approach the running back, or excuse me, Jennings. And then who else? Christian McCaffrey. Doing all the receptions. How he tracked that ball, that is so tough. What an answer. Unbelievable.
Juwan Jennings. Unbelievable. Had that with great Super Bowl and Super Bowl 58. A touchdown pass in that game. Also had a receiving touchdown. By the way, both touchdown passes to Christian McCaffrey. So they got a little connection there. What a play call at that time, huh?
I mean, at this point, you worked on all of these trick plays and gadget plays over the course of the last, 6 to 8 weeks. Every week you're practicing them, and you don't want to.
It's only 8 seconds into the last quarter.
Not use them. So you just empty the holster, use whatever you got.
Extra point is up and good, and San Francisco is back in front. Man, this is so good. And again, it's reminiscent of Super Bowl 58, same type of situation. This one a little longer.
Yeah,
It's called trickery, baby. Trickery. You got to pull out all the stuff, baby. Pull out all the stops. Now, defense hold. Defense hold.
I don't know why he took his eyes off of him. Finally, within 30, or excuse me, Jennings took a massive shot by Carter. Oh, man, yeah. Kind of thought I had him right there, and maybe that was a little late.
Pretty incredible, bro. 49ers have hung around in a game, and one point, even though it's only 3 points, you just never felt that they were in, oddly enough. And their defense keeps them in and out. Juwan Jennings, the bag of tricks. And Nick Sirianni said, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, this is playoff football, guys. This is what it's all about. Who plays well on this day? You can't kind of dip your toe in the water. These are championship fights against great organizations that have proven themselves year after year. You got to bring your best. And I think the Eagles have kind of dipped their toe in the water after the early part of this game. They got to just find something.
Come on, guys.
They need to just improve the rhythm in their flow on offense. It's too slow and methodical. Get this defense going backwards and then keep them there. That's their formula in this next drive.
Yeah, and the difference, that extra point missed by Jake Elliott early in the game. The 49ers with a big play, and now it's the Eagles who struggled in the second half on offense so many times in this crazy year for them. Only 36 yards in this second half after a good first half where they moved the ball.
Yeah, I would think a little bit short to intermediate passing right now. It's not like you're getting a ton of pressure from this defensive line. So snap the ball to Hurts, see if he can just look in the shorter part of the field. Either A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard, kind of his possession receivers, get into the drive and then start handing the ball up. Too many run stops early, then they get behind the sticks. And then they're out of rhythm.
Looking to throw it up first down. Gets it out to Barkley, who gets a block, and a good one for Barkley, who breaks a couple tackles, and there's a first down. That's a good drive starter for the Eagles that time. And got a good block from Cooper, but now we see a penalty on the far side.
Who is it? Who's it on? Oh, another penalty on the Eagles. Team of the Christmas. Oh. Philly, if you're thinking you got the refs in your pockets, I don't know what you're thinking. Because maybe they do, but the thing is, the refs are like, yeah, maybe Goodell's in the stadium. Let's not do that. You know. Again, it's like I said, I got to feel we're going to get to a point where the players are going to be like, they're going to be like, screw this crap. We don't want to deal with this for another season. You want us to play? Let us play our way.
Desperate times. It's been Jalen running, or we got to try to find A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Plenty of options in the pass game. And again, you're not getting this kind of crazy San Francisco pass rush. Got plenty of time to look downfield and figure out where the open guys are at.
So the middle of that ball is dropped. Goddard coverage there by Wallow.
Man, wouldn't it be something if accidentally one of the players comes in and RKO'd another player? I was like, good night. Whoops. I wouldn't say it'd be funny, but still it'd be like, whoa, well, that would be unexpected.
Getting an opportunity. Eric Kendricks, again, he's a veteran. He's a good player, 11th year, but he just got here a month ago. That's the linebacker core for the 49ers that have held this together today. Pretty impressive. Barkley racing to the outside, gets a couple blocks as we go downstairs to EA.
And just to add on those guys from San Francisco on this defense, Jordan Mailata saying this week, they're hungry dogs over there, looking to prove themselves.
Come on, guys, you can do this.
They may not have the names,
You can stop them here. It's 3rd and 13. Let's go.
Be worried about the ones that are overlooked. As Jordan said, I was one of them back in the day.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? A guy came in from Australia as an Australian rugby player. 3rd and 13. Jalen Hurts is 3 of 7 for 24 yards in this second half. 4-man rush. Still some pressure. Hurts throws on the run, and it's incomplete. Barkley, the intended receiver. Wallow was all over it. Keon White with the pressure. And a punt comes for Philadelphia. You see the injection of adrenaline and life so much into this Niners defense. It's not even that great of a rush. Hurts feels a little uncomfortable. And then you get a little bit of a rush coming from the outside. Keon White throws out a bucket up in there. Kind of what we've seen the entire second half. Another points in this season, so inconsistent in their approach and their playmaking ability. And to put it away. Low sinking kick. Scott Moore bobbles, recovers.
Good recover.
For a seam out across the 30. Robert Saleh, his defense. Quite a job.
Come on, guys. You can do this.
But not outgone. And the 49ers have a lead, and this place is quiet. Eagles need a spark. Defending champs down by 1 in the 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, you can do this. You can do these. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. You can do it, guys. You've done it before. You can do it again. And again, I remind you folks of Chicago, Green Bay. You know, so come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got it. All right, guys. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yes, you do. Come on, guys. Get the ball back. Increase on that lead. Because the more they increase on the lead, the better the chances. And again, like I said, I remind you of that game from yesterday. Remind you of the game yesterday. So, come on, guys. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I want to do that. Charge this up while it's rendering. I want it to die on me when it's rendering. Yeah.
This is 49ers bread and butter.
Yeah, his breaking route has been a Kyle Shanahan trademark. It's a seam route, he just bends in and off the coverage. Ends up being one of those close ones. And this is the one they missed. This is kind of crucial one where it comes to the backside. He's got everything he wants in the middle of the field.
Here we go.
Kind of comes back to his stationary route. That's the interception there by Quinyon Mitchell. They rely so much on the inside passing game, run after catch. Haven't had the run after catch this season just because the overall lack of offensive team speed they have. But they are good football players. They got a lot of guys that have tremendous confidence in one another. That's how you go on the road in the playoffs and have a lead in the 4th quarter.
There's Purdy looking to throw. Wide open is this man. This huge check again and rolls his way for a first down. A reminder that AWSAI of the NFL levels up the game. 49ers playing without George Kittle, injured his Achilles, taken off by Carr in the first half. One of their great players and emotional leaders. Offense hard to come by. And then the trick play by Jennings. And now they're up 1 on the road, and a team there's some pretty heated history with. For the not for a fitting chance. McCaffrey. Looks for a seam. Not much there. Jordan Davis, who has been spectacular at times this year for the Eagles. His best year as a pro, and a little slow to get up there.
Not much in this run game, but they do have to run the ball enough to keep the defense honest to set up some of those play action passes as well. Done such a good job, this Eagles defense, of kind of hemming up these runs. What they haven't done a good job is those explosive plays. 3 explosive plays count for probably 70% of the offense today.
Purdy with time. Floats one deep. It is intercepted. It's Quinyon Mitchell, number 2. Up and running is Mitchell. And now he's still going. Mitchell's going to take it all the way just in case. There is a penalty flag down. I think Mitchell was touched, but he's going to go all the way because there was, why not? It is going to be, no, that's not a flag. That's actually a piece of paper.
Yeah, there's talk just on the crossing route. I mean, Mitchell has so much more speed on that throw. He just easily undercuts him.
Interception. It's okay. It's okay.
It looks like there's a little separation. And that ball hangs up there a little longer when it's up there than anyone with more speed. When the defensive player is faster than the offensive player, when that ball's in the air a long time, all that defender is going to do is catch up to the ball. Yeah. That's all that was. Bad matchup, tight end on an all-pro corner. Brock can't make that mistake in this moment. We'll see if the gives a little energy to this team. They need a little injection of adrenaline too from his fans, as our offense. See if that provided a spark for him.
Yeah. So Mitchell's second pick of the day. He was down after he caught the ball. Now let's see if the offense can do something, anything, against this 49ers defense. Here is Barkley on that left side. Barkley with a good run. Out to the 46, going to pick up 8 on first down.
The thing is, I think what Purdy's doing is he's going this way. He's going like to this. He's going like that route instead of going like this way because someone's going to be there. You got to go that way.
Stay on him. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Body blow. Body blow. Then you got the 1-2s. That's what you got to feel like when you're on offense.
Play fake. Hurts. Rolling. Looking. Going to take it and run, and then gets enough for a first down where he slides down, and there's a penalty at the end of it. Siegel was there, so was Furl. It looks like they're going to flag one of them.
Here he is on the slide. Hurts getting out of there. He knows he's kind of getting into danger. I'm not sure. I kind of roll my eyes at those, Dean. What do you think?
I know, it's tough on the defender. We talked about this. It is a late slide, but he still can't go to the head neck area. It looked like there was some contact. I don't love it. I think it's hard on the defender in that situation to avoid that.
Yeah, he didn't go in there. He's going in there with his shoulder pad up. Just got to make sure he's a running quarterback. This guy doesn't go down very easily. He's a tremendous runner in the open field. So at least got to ensure that he's going down. Not a call I like at all.
Yeah, he had the first down with the run, and then a 15-yard immediate gift. The Eagles will take it. First penalty all day on the 49ers. From the 36, it's Barkley. Dancing around. Good cut for Barkley. Getting a little traction is Barkley now. Running around a first down. When he doesn't get hit behind the line of scrimmage, he usually gets 10 yards.
Yeah, when the communication, I think, is right up front. Everyone's distributed properly between the offensive linemen and the tight ends. Hats are on hats, and Saquon usually can find it. There's just too many times this season, like half his runs, someone's in the backfield, he's making a miss 2 yards in the backfield. Well, there's nothing to be gained from that standpoint. You got to get him into the defense. So much of what their success was last year can build his speed, get to the second level, and then breaking off those big-time runs.
No doubt. Barkley at 100 yards on the day. Second one, give it to him again. Up the middle, first down. Down to the 22, he goes.
And they're winning the battle at the line of scrimmage in the run game. That D-line's getting a little worn down is where I would like to see him. A little more pressure pressure. Keep that pressure on him.
There's Mitchell with a week, named All-Pro for the first time in 2 years. What an early young career. He's been such a standout for them.
Come on, guys.
Today. Now the Birds trying to capitalize on it. Down by 1, under 10 to go. This wild card match.
Come on, guys.
Barkley again, right in the middle of pressure blitzing.
Got him.
Right away, he went down awkwardly. I hope he's okay. He took a shot there from Siegel, who was in on that penalty on Hurts.
Oh boy, great timing on that blitz. Siegel coming out in the middle of the field, maybe just put his helmet right on his hip.
Ooh. Barkley's hurt.
Looks like Barkley's trying to walk through it. Hopefully he's okay. Gets a nice hand, and they bring out the tank to replace him. Let's watch the play.
You see Siegel coming in from the left side. Kind of his body on the hip, and Saquon is kind of elevated. It looked like there was too much force other than the force of that helmet right on his hip.
When your best player goes down, you hug your friends. Get up, Saquon. Get up, Saquon.
So cute.
Hopefully he can get back in there. He's picking up some steam on this drive. But now it's Bigsby. He gave a little life earlier in the game with a quick 19 yards on a couple carries.
Good opportunity for A.J. Brown one-on-one.
Hurts going end zone for Dotson. He's covered up and it's incomplete. He was never open. Green was all over him.
Yeah, just an interesting decision by Hurts. He's got Dotson on Green, but he chooses to go there on a one-on-one. He has A.J. Brown on the other side on the north. You know, I'd be thinking my kind of Pro Bowl caliber receiver in those one-on-one situations.
Dean, that's a situation they're both allowed to go for the ball there, right?
Yeah, they're both playing the ball. They both have hands on each other. There's no advantage, disadvantage. I think that's a good no call.
See Barkley still struggling a little bit on the sideline. Meanwhile, it's 3rd down and 9, just like that. Hurts rifles one over the middle and is caught, but short of a first down. It is Shipley who makes the catch. It's going to be a 4th and about 3. And now let's see what the decision is. You're down by 1. A field goal gives you the lead. Certainly a makeable field goal, and they're going to bring out Elliott.
Yeah, I like that call. Put a little pressure on the Niners. Take the lead here in the second half. See if you're kind of world-class defense and go out there and make some more plays.
Now, this is the side that Elliott kept going on doing those practice air kicks. Hasn't had a try to this side yet. This one 33 yards. Has a 41-yarder so far in this game. Elliott up, and he drills it up and through. You know, those practice reps work. It's like getting the chips going. You nail one.
All right. Only down by 2. Down by 2.
Eagles back in front by 2.
He's all right. Down by 2. If I'm Purdy though, I do not. If I'm Purdy though, I do not go like because he was going this route. I don't know how well it's going to come off on the screen, but he's going like this route. You got to go this route. You got to go the opposite because he was going this way, and every time he's gone this way, it's been intercepted. Go this way, and it works. I don't think that's a. I don't think that's a. It takes a genius to know that. I don't think it takes a genius to know that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this, if you will. Excuse me.
Welcome back to the booth. So we started off this game talking about Kyle Shanahan against Big Fangio. 49ers down by 2. What do you got, Kyle?
Unbelievable what the Niners have done. Even
Come on, guys. You can do this. You've been in this before. You can do it. Work the clock. Get it on your side, baby.
The Eagles haven't done anything to capitalize. They've been out of rhythm all day. It just hasn't been much flow from either team. The Niners' inability to run the ball kind of puts them in a situation that is not the strength of their offense. The Eagles not running the ball that great. Even though Saquon's had a decent day, just those explosive runs that we're used to seeing from him, those haven't come up. It's been kind of a grimy game.
Short kick, Sky Moore up to get it, and runs right into a wall, but up across the 30 as we get downstairs to Aaron.
Ooh, it's getting a little chippy.
Be careful, Aaron.
Ooh. A little bit of a fight.
All right, Kat, let's give you a couple injury updates down here. Defensive tackle Jordan Davis, we saw him come over to this sideline. Then he went over to the blue tent for
Come on, guys. You got this.
looking at his left calf. He's been stretching it out, putting it by the ear. And then, of course, we saw Saquon Barkley go out. He went over to the bike for a while. He came off. He tried to jog it off right there, telling trainers he's good to go. So a couple big key players with some injuries we'll keep an eye on.
Yeah, great job there. And Byron Young is in for Jordan Davis on that line right now, at least to start this drive. Here's Purdy to throw. Over the middle, and it's Juszczyk tightening in traffic and makes the catch up to the 39. Picks up 5 on that drive starter.
Yeah, a lot of drop back passes for this Niners offense. It's kind of been the theme of the second half of their season. And Juszczyk, without Kittle in there, has become more of that primary target that he wants to be, and he's delivering for him. Just kind of stay ahead when you hit those first down passes. They don't seem like a lot, but 2nd and 10 is a lot different than 2nd and 5. Opens up the call sheet for Kyle Shanahan. Everything's at his disposal. Always trying to stay ahead of the sticks.
Late blitz. Purdy can't find anyone. Breaks through. Looking to run on a fake. And Purdy close to the first down. He should have it. He's so sneaky with his legs. You don't really think he's got that athleticism, and he's just so quick. You know, when they went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago, he won a couple playoff games.
You know, he's got a strong lower body. So when he's kind of in these situations, he kind of runs through the arm tackles, and he's elusive enough. And a little quick at these kind of little break points, little arm fake, and that just gets him on the edge of the defender. Keeps him from taking these big hits, and he still gains a lot of yards.
Ryan Robinson in the game for a rare rep at tailback. Purdy has some time, zips it, and it's caught. Coming back is DeMarcus Robinson.
All right, guys.
An unlikely hero, but he's been great.
Wow. Just not expecting Robinson to be this threat that he's been today. It's a nice route.
You got to get him an opportunity to do what they got to do, baby.
It's actually, I like that little by Purdy. Kind of threw it a little bit behind, but just bombs on the inside.
On the heater.
Kind of threw it to the open zone and allowed his receiver to adjust back to the ball.
Come on, guys. Do it.
Stays in the game for McCaffrey. They're going to throw it again. Pressure. Purdy in deep trouble. Backpedals and just rifles it out of bounds.
But throw it away.
Got in there. If you just turned this on, close game, obviously, Eagles by 2. 49ers losing their all-pro tight end early in the game. George Kittle with Achilles. Tough to watch. One of the great ones and the great guys in this game. And so when you consider a pass game that you're looking for explosives, when it's been Kittle and McCaffrey all year in the pass game, and then you take him away, well, they go to touchdown pass from their wide receiver. That's what they do.
Empty in the bag of tricks, and that's what you got to do. Whoever's on the roster is healthy to make plays. Confidence that Kyle has, that Juszczyk and Kittle, and Jennings and McCaffrey. Still plenty of weapons out there for them to move the ball down the field.
We're going to set up a screen. McCaffrey, couple blocks. Christian McCaffrey, good cut.
Got to work the clock, baby. Work the clock.
So good, setting up his blocks downfield. Vaughn overruns it.
So they get a field goal that takes the lead, yes, by one.
Vaughn overruns it.
But then the Eagles, you got to be careful about those guys.
Great job in open space, continuing to blow people's minds in the pass game this year. His pass game metrics are just untouchable, really, running back standpoint.
97 total yards from scrimmage for McCaffrey, who spins his way to what should be about 100 there. They stayed with that run game, even though it has been too productive. There's John Lynch, of course, running things for the 49ers. In his ninth year. And, with all that's gone on, all the injuries, this might be the best year where he and Kyle Shanahan have steered this team. I mean, they were a 12-win team playing for the 1 seed 2 weeks ago, and here they are on the road trying to beat the defending Super Bowl champs. In field goal range already. We're looking for more. Blitz again. Purdy is in trouble. Purdy is sacked. Few Eagles in there with Dean and Young and even Jordan Davis. And there's a whistle. This one, though, penalty from the secondary.
Yeah, it looked like there was a hold there on Tonjes. Blankenship looks like he might have hooked him, right?
See what it is. It's on the Eagles. Penalty on the Eagles again. Penalties are killing them. It's almost like some of these teams that think, oh, we're the champs or we're the top team. They think, oh, the rest will be in our favor. They're not in anybody's favor. And if they are, you pay them off, and they will be.
Yeah, definitely a good call. Definitely frustrating. They finally get home in that pass rush. All to be undone by a needless penalty.
So a first down. McCaffrey racing left. Brings a couple tackles.
Whoa!
That's a first and goal for the Niners.
4:23, 4:22, 4:21, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Liking it. But the thing is, don't.
And McCaffrey wearing on this D line a little bit. What a ball game. What a resilient group this Niners have shown all season long. Down but never out, KB.
How about Trent Williams, too? He hurt his hamstring. I mean, they thought it would be a few-week injury. He wanted to play last week, but he's playing less than 2 weeks later. Not shocked. Here's Purdy. Over the middle. It is behind, but caught by Juszczyk. Nice catch.
Work the clock, baby. Work the clock.
The catch is a tremendous catch. And it's a great throw because Purdy does not want to throw the ball inside their Blankenship. He's got to kind of throw it to the back shoulder and the body control of Juszczyk on that pivot route. Such an awkward catch, but again, allows them to stay ahead of the sticks, right where Shanahan loves to call this game.
Second and goal. 10th play of the drive. Eagles trying to catch their breath. Play clock at 1. Purdy throws, firing end zone, tipped and knocked away. Cooper to Gene, batted it away from Juwan Jennings.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a different variation than that worked early in the game. Jennings one-on-one with DeJean, but doesn't quite have the separation that Robinson had early in the game on that little inside slant route. Great shot of that. Wow. Shows you how tight it is.
Third and goal. Purdy, pressure, steps up.
That's what they need.
Absolutely incredible response by this Niners offense. This is the guy who catches it.
But remember, still time.
Comes across, dips underneath,
But please, dear God.
And then his quickness to get back to the inside and Purdy's awareness to know where he's at.
Ooh.
Extra point is missed, so the Eagles missed one earlier, and now it's San Francisco's turn.
Missed extra point. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So make it 23-19 with the missed extra point. But back to the touchdown.
Yeah, so creative. And McCaffrey coming across, you don't think he's going to be the primary receiver. He's kind of.
And you might say, well, how can he miss it? It's the wind. You know, honestly, if I'm the NFL or even the UFL, I'd be like, if it's too windy, guys, just do 2 points. Or we'll make an exception, touchdown 7.
And this guy just catches everything. Absolutely incredible. Lynchy fired up. Hall of Famer. Wow. Yeah, that competitiveness of Brock Purdy. That's why his teammates love him.
This team's got some guts. There's no doubt about that. And how about that drive? 10 plays, mix and match. Christian McCaffrey doing it all as per usual. He now has 6 catches, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns today. And the 49ers back in front with loads of time left, 2:54 to go.
It's kind of, I know Eagles fans are not loving that they're in a 4-point deficit here with 3 minutes left in the game. But this is what this season's all about. They've gone through a lot of different adversity. To repeat as a Super Bowl champion is very hard. You get everybody's best shot. You're playing at home. You got your all-pro offense. You got a lot of stars. Can they drive down one more time to take the lead?
Looks like Barkley's ready to go, as Aaron says. He comes back on the field. And they'll take a knee and start it out from their own 35. Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon, continues tonight on NBC. Concludes tomorrow night on ESPN and ABC. And then divisional playoff presented by Inuit TurboTax kick off next weekend. Games on CBS, Fox, NBC, ESPN, and ABC. It's been a great wildcard weekend. Every game coming down to the wire. Hopefully that continues. This one certainly is. 12th lead change in the fourth quarter this postseason. My God, this postseason has been 2 days old. It's pretty good. So, what do the Eagles have in them? Down by 4. Barkley back in. Four-man rush for Hurts, who goes underneath the Barkley, who's tackled immediately by Kendricks for a short gain.
Now, I think the one thing that's interesting is this situation that he was in, it's going to force him into the tempo that I've been asking about all game. Once you get that D-line a little tired, they're not creating a great rush anyway. Hurts going to have plenty of time to diagnose who's open and they got through throws.
There's Hurts. Here's out of Barkley again. Makes a man miss. No, he got tripped up. And a nice play by Wallow again. Getting an opportunity with the injuries today, but he's been on a couple big tackles. And another third down coming up. And by the way, A.J. Brown hasn't caught a pass since the first quarter.
Frustrating for A.J. He's had a few opportunities down the field early in the game, but it's been a lot of zone coverage and they're eliminating those downfield throws. So it's more of a zone game. Maybe he moves into the slot a little bit, find him over the ball. Just at least get him to touch it.
You're exactly right. He's going to be in the slot. Third and 5. Blitz. Picked up. Hurts. A.J. Brown drops it. Oh, my goodness.
4th and 5.
Right in his hands, a strike by Jalen Hurts. Perfect throw, and A.J. Brown comes down with this 99 out of 100. But again, he just hasn't touched the ball that much. The rhythm's a little bit off. But you just expect those two between Hurts and Brown to connect like they have for the last few seasons. Massive drop.
And it's 4th and 5, and they're going to go. Drop out of the blitz. Hurts looking, throwing. Caught for the first down. Dallas Goedert keeps them alive.
There you go.
Well, that is all about protection and blitz pickup. Why should let it run down to the 2-minute warning here?
And they will.
Absolutely.
So Fasten your seatbelts. This is coming down the wire.
Okay, guys, you got this. Stop them here. Stop me. You got time to rest. You got time to figure out what you need to do next. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have to talk loud because of copyright. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, I'm talking about cardiac arrest bears. This game's doing it to both sides. Holy crap. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the live stream. And also, live chats are open. You want to get those on in. It'd be greatly appreciated. Sorry, get too excited. Yeah. You two are. No. Ah. Ooh, that hurts.
The two of them brought back the tackles. Great job in blitz pickup. Allows Hurts to really kind of diagnose where his winning matchup is, and that's Goddard on Mustafa breaking across the field. Such a reliable target. Hurts and Goddard, and they have like a ridiculous quarterback rating, 140, 145 between the two of them. It's a great go-to guy in those critical situations.
Look at this. Every game this wildcard weekend won by the team trailing at the 2-minute mark. Well, we'll see if it holds true. 2 minutes ago, all three timeouts for Philadelphia down by 4. Four-man rush. Hurts stands in wide open. It's Devontae Smith who's taken out of bounds right around the marker at the 35. That should be good for a first down.
Again, no pressure on Hurts. He just can stand back there and survey the field. And it's part of losing Nick Bosa, their first-round pick Williams earlier this year. They just can't create it, so they try to blitz. When they blitz, sometimes it gets a little bit worse. So sometimes the balls actually come out of Hurts' hands maybe a little too quickly tonight. He had more time than he's thought.
Yeah, the Niners actually have the worst pressure rate in the league since Nick Bosa got hurt. Stay with rushing 4. Hurts over the middle, quick throw. Smith, Devontae Smith, another first down. He's down to the 20.
Yeah, and not that you want to slow the tempo too much, but you are not in a hurry. At this point, it just should be a little more methodical, still keep up a little bit of tempo, but it's not a race to snap the ball right now.
They do snap it. A lot of time on the clock. Hurts going to take off the run, tripped up from behind. Boy, that would have been a big gain. Keon White made a nice shoestring tackle.
Good. In some ways, you don't mind that because the clock is still running. And again, you're in these situations, 4-point game. How quickly can you score? All these things are going into the thought process of your offensive coordinator. Perfect position. Time is not a factor for the Eagles offense one bit.
Second and long. Hurts rolling. Doesn't see anything down the field. Going to throw it away. There was no one really open once he rolled out there. Bryce has some pressure. Now it's third and long.
And there's not much reason for Jalen. Sometimes he does get a little.
Come on, guys.
The pocket was perfect for him. he decides that he can't see quite great, so he wants to get outside the pocket to the right. And as soon as you do that, you cut off half of the field. There's no one open. So part of making him be an effective kind of pocket passer is cage rush him, keep him right there. But by the pocket language, as you see, he wants to escape so he can see.
Third and 11. Hurts zips over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Smith had his hands on it, and now it's fourth down, essentially the season for the Eagles.
Unbelievable. A little pressure kind of forces that high throw. Smith definitely had the chance to get both hands on it. It's that point of that ball is up, and it's trying to pierce through the wind. 6 inches, that's probably a catch.
Such a thin margin gave you fourth and 11, season on the line.
Yeah, think of a timeout here for Sirianni. Really get this play call right.
Play clock winding down.
Yeah, got to call timeout.
Yeah, they heard you.
You hear that and you say, "Oh, they heard you," and everything. You think, "What's going on there?"
What is the best play on fourth and 11? Like, what do you discuss here?
You got to be thinking about protection because if they run it all out max pressure, you got to be able to hold the ball a little bit long enough to get that ball out. It's not a 3 yards, it's not 4th and 3, it's 4th and 11. You got to allow this receiver the chance to run down the field a little bit.
Come on, guys, you can do this. Stop him here. Dear God, let him stop here.
Either tight end or running back into protection, but then still allowing a one-on-one throw to A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith.
And if you're Robert Saleh, who didn't blitz on that 4th and 5 that they converted, are you sticking with that?
I don't know. I think with this much yards, I think he's going to play a little bit more conservative. Show blitz and then drop out. And hopefully that can distort a little uncertainty with the offensive line and create an edge on a rusher to create enough pressure so that he doesn't have to, Jim has to stay in the pocket and not escape so easily.
Fourth in the season for Philadelphia.
They're showing it right now.
They back out of it. Hurts needs 11 over the middle. Tip incomplete. San Francisco takes over.
Good. That'll teach you, Philadelphia. That'll teach you to cheat. That'll teach you not to cheat anymore.
What a game. Wow.
Seattle, here we come.
The intended receiver, Hurts sees that he's trying to break it off the linebacker. Maybe if he cuts it loose a smidge quicker, but when you hold that ball, allows Kendricks to read it. Game-sealing deflection. Unbelievable. The thrill of victory. You feel that, KB?
Eric Kendricks, 10 tackles.
Done. Philly, goodbye.
They're playing for the 1 seed last week. They lose. Then you got to go on the road to take on the defending champs. And Kyle Shanahan said emotionally we'll be ready. And they're going to pull the upset. Just unbelievable for John Lynch's crew.
And this defense, so many guys, you just off the street,
Hello?
defensive linemen coming in,
It's done.
playing together as a unit.
I knew it.
Everyone doing
Yeah.
their job.
What? Because they didn't make the last one. What was it?
The last pass, they didn't make it.
The last pass, Dennis. And you-
Incredible today. All the injuries they had to deal with.
Yep.
Winters
It's done.
obviously, but they went out last week. The Eagles have one timeout, but it's elementary now after they used their first one to talk about the plays.
Yeah.
State Farm,
It's
this
over.
game coming up. I mean, really,
Yeah, that's just taking the last time out. That's what we'll do.
a 12-win team with all that's gone on this year. Could have been a 1 seed.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't
go on
do
the road. You can take on the Eagles in a game.
Now,
You didn't look great at time. You threw a couple of interceptions, and you're going to get it done.
And I thought, too, Katie, their emotional loss of losing to Seattle last week to lose the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
I thought that would take
Yeah. Yep. It's done.
Yes, yes. Thank you, God. They won.
Yeah, it's over.
What a gratifying, especially how we did it from a few years ago here and come back in the same place.
Yeah.
So satisfying for Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, now they gotta play a
All the
crazy
things
game.
he's done, all the wins he's got to see, all the championships they've got to. Maybe the best coaching job he's ever done. And just think that the 49ers, Shanahan's having in the playoffs. Yeah. The title game. Just saying. They'll go to Seattle next week. That'll be their next opponent. They certainly know them.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanna make sure they did something that
All the injuries,
Yeah.
not prevailing on the number one seed, coming on the road against the reigning champions. What does this say? This kind of
They're gonna have the rest of this week to rest, and then they'll find out when they play Seattle.
We take this all the time and go as hard as we can every single time. And, whether it's practice meetings, we approach everything. I love this group so much. I don't have enough good things to say about it. I'm proud to be part of this team. Kyle said it was about desperation, being able to play for 3+ hours with that
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay.
God bless you.
All right. Bye. Bye.
we won. So playing out well. No, we just focused on one play at a time. We knew it was going to be a 12-round fight, so we got in. We just had to stick to it. No matter what happened during the game, good or bad, we just keep trusting each other.
Game over.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Next up, Seattle. Seattle, get ready. Revenge is on the Niners' mind. It is done. And guess what? No Chiefs or Eagles in the Super Bowl this year. They are done. So, guys, hope you all like this. And before I go, like I said, like this stream, like the video, share the stream, share the video, and also click on the link in the description to find my content elsewhere outside of YouTube. And like this as well as click on these stores as well. And until next time, I am out. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.
Your first stop for what matters. Richard, Melody, and Bianca.
Oh, and go Niners.
Local headlines. Everything you need to know to start.